Cheers and enjoy the show. Welcome to The Bar's Open with Beth and Greg. Cheers and enjoy the show. Welcome to The Bar's Open.
Go. I think they do this on pro ones.
On what? No.
Pro sites.
That's, as I swallow my own spit wrong. That's how they tell people to go?
It's to sync up everything. We sank it all up. Welcome to The Bar is Open with Beth and Greg. I am Greg, and that is...
Chokey.
Chokey McChokes a lot. Who's literally going to die.
From her own spit.
That's got to be the...
And
Are
I
you
swallowed wrong
okay?
again. Excuse me, hold on. I don't want to cough in the mic.
No. Oh my God. Beth's dying over there. Oh my God. So if you didn't see that 2 seconds ago, she swallowed wrong, proceeded to
Try to take a drink of something.
take a drink of a sports bottle that has, you know, amino acids in it, which are good for you. And then the aminos tried to kill her.
Until they try to kill you.
Are you all right?
Yeah, I just
You
didn't want to
gonna
cough
make
straight
it?
to the mic because I knew it was going to be really loud.
You okay?
We'll see. Time will tell. Now I'm hot.
We need to reset. We need a reframing of everything.
I'm good. I'm in character.
Hi,
I'm back.
honey.
Hi.
How you doing? Cheers, baby girl.
Well, which one to cheers you with?
Just do that. Let's go easy to start out. Oh, we're happy to have you guys along for this bullshit ride. This carousel of love. This merry-go-round of bullshit and entertainment.
Wow. How many more can you get?
I don't know. I'm trying to think of
This
other
roller
things.
coaster of excitement.
This roller coaster of
This bumper car of madness.
This fucking tailgating of death.
This water slide of wetness. I don't know.
Well, I think that took it. Water slide of wetness.
I didn't know what else to say with a water slide.
Weirdly enough, I was looking for shit. We look for stuff to talk about, of course, right? There's the first ever stand-up water slide.
How does that even work?
You stand up and you hold on to some rails and everything is sprayed down. But dude, how many people are going to die doing that?
How many people are going to lose a finger?
No, it's literally like it's all molded plastic. So it comes up and goes around and it comes up. So you can't really, there's nothing to catch.
So you can't fall off the side and it's just you're
and
holding
it's
on
literally
to
up to like
rail.
nipple height.
Why are people going to die?
Because people are dumb.
Here's the problem. You can still fall backwards
That's what I was thinking.
and bust your
You'd
head.
be like, whoa,
Dunk.
go. Or
Billy,
forward.
Billy died on a stand-up slide
But
in
it's
3
only
inches
like-
of water.
A foot and a half, 2 feet wide. It's literally, it's not for our bigger friends.
It's not for all sizes.
Yeah, it's definitely, they're going to get sued.
Oh, yeah.
Like Southwest. They're going to get sued for sure.
But you can't make it too wide because then the smaller people will be too little in it and then they won't be able to touch
Yeah,
the
it's
rails.
definitely for me, it's like up here.
No, it's not.
No, it was like definitely at like 4 feet.
Okay, so maybe your shoulder length.
Yeah. What's up, William? First comment he makes is Greg can't reach the rails.
Yep. I guarantee you.
Yeah. I looked at it for 1 second. I was like,
Oh, he did say that.
that motherfucker. We love you guys. Thank you guys so much for joining in. We've got some fun shit to talk about tonight. How was your workout tonight, honey?
It's probably one of the hardest ones she's done for me so far.
Yeah.
I think she's got a feel for, unfortunately, how strong I am.
Oh, you got guns. Guns.
Well, she did make me do a bunch of bicep curls today.
Fuck yeah,
so-
get them things a cranking.
And then I had not, you know how long it's been since I've done
Nobody even knows what those
Bulgarian
are.
split squats? You guys do. It's when somebody puts their back leg on a bench and you do one-legged squat.
Yeah, your foot's up, your toes up on
It's
something.
a one-legged squat with your foot behind you. Holy ass on fire.
Yeah. good
First
for you.
said
DJ,
it was
what's
my-
up?
First said it was my ass on fire.
Happy
the last said
birthday,
it was
buddy.
quad.
Oh, DJ's birthday.
Yes, I told him happy birthday on Facebook.
I
this
didn't
morning.
I didn't see it.
I had 4 friends with birthdays, and he's the only one that got a birthday wish, so he's special.
He is special. Very special DJ.
Special,
We
special,
love you.
special place in my heart.
Absolutely. So cheers, man. Tonight's for you.
What the hell just happened here?
So Beth's got some whiskey. She's drinking some. It's a
Fixing to.
Wednesday night.
Fixing
Dude,
to.
it's been long days for me. So the reason I brought up your workout
Yes.
is because how long have I been doing martial arts for?
10, 15 years? 10,
Since I was
12?
32.
Yeah. So 14 years. That's pretty dang close.
14, 15 years-ish. Coming up on 16 years almost. I'm 47. So 15, 16. Last night,
Mm-hmm.
had what had never happened.
Uh-oh. What happened? You didn't tell me this
No,
last
I
night.
didn't intentionally. I saved it for tonight.
Okay.
So what
must have
happens
been
when you're
so hard for
working
you.
out?
Must have
No,
been so hard for you
dude, it was
just to
tough.
keep your mouth shut.
I was gonna tell you at dinner, and I was like, no, I gotta save this for the show. All right. So what happens is sometimes
You fart? Did you fart? You did not fart.
I did.
Shut up.
In the middle of rolling with like the biggest motherfucker there. He's like this 22-year-old dude, right? And he's fucking gigantic. He's a big motherfucker. He's a monster, right? And I'm rolling, and he's got that pressure on you, man, on your gut, right? I'm like, "Meh," and I've never done this in 15 years.
That's hilarious.
And I don't make fun of people that do it by any means because it can happen. Like, I've heard people laugh.
How do you not laugh? Because every time
Oh,
somebody
I
farts-
laugh every
every
single
time
time.
somebody farts, I laugh.
I just don't make fun of them to their face.
Okay.
You know what I mean? Like, I don't even
You
make
turn
fun of
around
them
with the
afterwards.
shoulder shakes
Yeah, yeah, yeah.
behind
I'm
their
like-
behind their
yeah. I'm absolutely doing that. It happened to me. And I'm in the middle of rolling.
What'd you
And it was funny because he started laughing. I was like, dude, fucking happens to all of us eventually, right? And I was like, motherfucker. But it did. I farted in jujitsu.
It's
And this
very
one goes out to Eric Tansey because, fucker, it's going to happen to you. He just started doing jujitsu maybe like 6 months ago.
Okay. The
Right.
white belt.
He's a white belt.
Beat
Right.
up from the floor up.
Yeah, he's gay. Well, I mean, he does well, but he's
You
gonna,
still get really
you
sore for
get
the
tore.
first.
Well, it doesn't matter. I don't give a fuck how strong you think you are. You get tore up,
Excuse me.
right? And
Still
dude was on
recovering.
top of me, like trying to drive me in the ground, and my legs were up.
Oh, it's even worse. Your legs were up. And
Well,
so
I was trying to
clear
get
fart
guard.
to
I
the
was trying to get
world.
guard back in, and it wasn't a big loud one. It was just like a little, like a. No, it wasn't. It wasn't greasy. It was
So-
just like a.
Apropos,
That's why I had you bring up those
that
stickers.
Heather gave us stickers tonight
It
because I
happens.
always joke when she makes me do something really heavy. I'll be like, "Don't fart, don't fart, don't fart." Like that's my big joke, right? She gave me stickers that say "Don't fart" for both of us.
Let me see what.
That one's yours.
So
Mine
yeah,
literally
I
says
thought
"Don't fart,
this-
don't fart, don't fart,
I
don't
might
fart."
actually ask her to get me a couple of more of these because I think I want to give one of these to
Or at
the-
least ask her where she got it.
because I want to give it to the kid. The kid being a 22-year-old fucking giant man,
You
right?
guys see that? It literally
It
says,
says don't fart. Yeah. And I think I'm gonna give this to him as a joke because I think it's fucking hilarious. It happens to everybody eventually, right? And I was like, fuck, what did I eat? I was like, I didn't eat anything. It just was there.
"You just had a little pressure in there."
He just squished
You just
me.
really
He grabbed me by my leg and like compacted
Pulled
me.
you
And
in
I was
half.
like,
I know what girls feel like when people throw their legs over their shoulder and
You feel like you're
Push
gonna
them in
fart
half.
when that happens?
I always was like, "Please don't fart."
Really?
I say that a lot of things. Please don't fart.
That is a fucking hilarious thing I've ever heard. Oh, that's
Please don't
awesome.
fart.
Please don't
Beth.
fart.
Please don't fart.
Like you're touching your toes at like the doctor's office.
Yeah.
Like, let's do a physical on you. Okay, touch your toes. Please don't fart.
Yep.
I've never thought that once in my
I
life.
think about please don't fart.
Please don't
Please,
fart.
Please don't fart.
I'm see what's up,
Don't
dude.
fart. Don't fart. Don't fart.
Fuck, it's just one of those things that just come. I didn't expect it, but you know what? He had a chuckle. I had a chuckle. I was like, dude, you got good pressure. And then I
Well,
laughed, of course.
I'm glad I wasn't there to watch and hear.
It was funny as
I would have been mortified.
And I think there was a couple of girls next to me. I think so. Either they thought he farted or I farted.
They thought one of you farted. Did
One
they
of us
giggle?
farted. I don't know. I wasn't paying
Or were they
attention. 'cause
aghast?
I was in the middle of getting my fucking sternum, my
Body cut, pressed in half.
squished. Yeah, so it didn't really matter.
That's funny.
It's good.
Well,
The problem is he's a fucking 22-year-old white belt that just likes destroying people.
yeah,
So I was like, I'll roll with you, dude. I got you.
you did. You literally got him
In the end,
with
I
some
ended
gas.
up on top, in position, and then I ran out of time. I was like, fucking Saved by the Bell, bitch.
Which one? You or him?
Exactly. I was like, I'm fucking done with this kid. Kids these days, you can't fucking live with
so
them.
here's what I've
Can't
noticed,
shoot
though.
them. You
Kids are
spilled shit all
ugly
over
today.
You spilled shit all over your chest that from that drink
No, I
on
didn't.
your left side of your breasticle. Kids are ugly these days.
Dude, so ugly.
Why? What's ugly about
College-
kids?
First of all, dudes with their hair. I don't quite get the style. It's just
Where'd
short
that
on the
come from?
sides. Short.
Oh, you're talking that doofy fucking
It's
like.
short on the sides and really long in front. There's a kid that must wear his headphones because I didn't know this was still a thing. I thought the big earmuff headphones were gone. They're not.
No.
Not in a muscle box. Every single person. I mean, I'm like one of maybe, if there's 1,000 people on there, I'm in one of 5 that has earbuds in my ear.
Yeah,
Everybody else
I
has
only wear earbuds.
the big, and I'm like, ew, they probably stink so bad. That's because you got me a really great pair of blue Bluetooth ones that I wore a couple times, and I was like,
I got
oh,
you. Yeah, Bose.
they're gonna get
some Bose or
sweaty and
something like that,
stinky and
or-
gross, and I'm never gonna want to wear them.
I even
he
get to the
wears
nice
his-
ones that are kind of like a little
He
more
wears
string-
his like right here, so his hair
Oh,
not
at
only
your gym. At your
yes,
gym.
yes. What do you think I was talking about?
I didn't know where you were talking.
So
I'm like, where
his
the fuck
hair
do you
goes.
see kids? I'm like,
He wears
stalker.
it right here, and then so his hair goes here, and then because of that, it has a big dent, and then it goes straight up. And I'm like, do you brush your hair? Do you brush your
Now
hair?
go. I think there's. I can't remember the kid's name. He's got the bodyguard.
Justin Bieber?
No. He's just fucking Instagram, fucking
Why does he have a
online kid.
bodyguard?
Because he tries to start shit with people, and then they're like,
So his bodyguard keeps him from getting in
yeah.
trouble. So
but
it's more of a babysitter than
eventually
a
his
bodyguard.
bodyguard's gonna get his ass whipped. That's really what's gonna eventually happen.
Well, not if he's a bodyguard.
But
Hopefully he's
I
a
can't
badass.
remember this kid's name. He's some douchebag little fucking.
But so I was looking at it, and I was like, I just don't understand.
But they have this. So it's like close.
Yeah.
Not like my.
no, it's not like a mullet, but it
Kind of
definitely
comes
is.
out, and then it's like all fluffy and curly, almost like a perm on top.
And I can't tell if some of them are permed or it's just a lot of people with, and so much hair, so much like
All right.
thick hair.
So if I had a kid, I'd rather him be like Duke Tansy, right? Just long ass hair.
Yeah, I can't
right.
know that either though.
But that's fine. That's like do that versus having like the little fucking
Or
gay
what haircut
mullet,
where they have to keep
front
one?
mullet. I mean, it is what it is.
I mean, that gets old after the 50th time in 5 minutes.
Like if they did, like I grew
I don't
up.
know. There's a reason why I don't have kids.
So I
don't
grew
have
up
a kind
page
heart.
boy style. If you do you know what that
Well,
is?
of course, everybody
Like
knows.
this-
It's evergreen, as you like to say.
The Tony Hawk haircut, where it was just like bangs over your eyes,
Okay,
like
That-
over your
that-
one eye.
I think that was what
So,
was
like-
popular until this hot mess arrived.
Yeah, no, it wasn't.
It was because I
And
saw
then
a
it
bunch
was just
of kids.
haircuts.
I saw a bunch of kids in Breckenridge with that little long bang part. They
No,
had their
I think that's part of it, and then their helmet actually smoothed
No, he
out
was
the
wearing
perm.
a skull cap, not a helmet. Anyways, so I was laughing because then they also wear. I don't get.
Beth
I
hates
know.
kids, by the way.
I don't hate kids. I just
Beth
don't.
fucking hates kids.
I just don't understand them. It would be very difficult for me to be a mom and keep my mouth shut. And I know that's what you have to do as a mom is keep your mouth shut and let your kid figure
you
out
do
who
not
they are.
have to keep your mouth
You
shut.
have to let your kid figure out who they are.
No.
And I'd
Shake
be
them.
like, you know who you are? You're fucking ugly. Go brush your hair. That's what I would say to him. And they'd be like, worst mom ever.
Or her.
I'd be like, you're beautiful. You're perfect. Go. Girls are still super cute, which I don't get. Like,
No,
how-
they're not.
yeah, at the gym they are, which is kind of ridiculous because you shouldn't be cute at the gym is my theory.
Oh, you're worried about them getting attacked or something like that?
No, they're just, most of them have makeup on, like lipstick on, and their
Do you
hair.
wear lipstick to the gym?
I wear like like Vaseline or
You
something.
wear
You know,
Vaseline?
lip stuff, but it's specific
Lip
for lips.
balm.
Like lip balm, but it's Vaseline. So it's Vaseline lip balm. Yeah. I put lipstick on for this and when we go out and that's it. The rest of the day at home.
How do you even keep me around?
On my sparkling personality.
I'm just saying.
And somebody has to take care of you. So you know nobody else
Somebody
will.
has
So-
to make the coffee.
Exactly. And then when you're like, I'm in the middle of doing something, I was like, all right, you either want coffee or you don't. And I walked off.
She's not wrong.
No. You ground the coffee by the time I got out of the
Yeah, I was
shower.
doing shit. I'm doing all this stuff, and I was like, "Grr." It's all good.
But
You
so
gotta
it's
make
just like I don't I don't understand. I'm old. It's living proof that I'm old.
Do me a favor, hit the like and subscribe button. If you can, go out and share it.
Kim
We are
Insider
at
said, I hate
500
kids. I also hate kids.
We're at 588 followers on the Bars Open with the Beth and Greg.
Wow.
Right?
I haven't shared that in a while.
Share it a little bit. Just go out and share it. Just share a show. Just share it. Just share it. Just hit the share button
Boom.
and pop it out there. What do you say?
I just read that he tells his girlfriend she farts in her sleep, even if she doesn't really.
My wife snores in her sleep. She got a goddamn CPAP.
I can't wear it in summertime. I'm literally going to get that thing that
The bite. They have a bite guard now. It's another. Let's try that.
No, everything makes me gag. Remember how much trouble I had with mouth guard? I'm going to get this. I'm a grown ass woman. I can decide if I want to put something in my body.
No, we're not doing that.
You're not the boss of me.
Yeah, get a vaccine, bitch.
No, I'm not.
Why would you do that and not do that?
One's a mechanical piece of equipment. One has no idea
How
what
about
the
you
other one
just get a
is.
little bite guard and go, and then all of a sudden you go.
Well, if we're going to get matching bite guards then, because you snore like a motherfucker lately.
No, I don't.
Too.
It's because you're always stressing me out.
Oh, sure. Sure. Blame me.
Fucking if you stop
Anyways,
stressing me out, how about you sleep upstairs?
How about you sleep upstairs?
No, if you slept upstairs,
No.
I would get so
I go to bed
better
first,
sleep.
so you should sleep
Yeah,
upstairs.
so that's why you move your way up.
No.
I can carry you up the
Nope,
stairs.
I'm already comfy asleep in bed.
I don't
Wake
think
me
you
up.
like that bed that much.
Oh, sure. You tell yourself
I
that.
don't think you like that
You're not
bed.
getting rid of me.
I think you'd prefer this bathroom up here too.
You know that's
I'm
full of shit.
I'm changing out the faucets.
That toilet sucks balls.
I'll buy a new toilet.
No, we know what happens when you get a new toilet. It turns into $1,000. No. No.
Listen, farter.
Your fart face. So
Gassy. Big gas.
yeah, I think I'm gonna get that because I can't sleep with that CPAP on. So yeah, I'm back to snoring right now.
No, I know.
But I have to snore less because I'm losing weight. I always snore
Nope.
less when I lose weight.
Nope.
Oh, you're
Nope.
so full of shit.
You don't snore less. Let's jump into some fun
Chuckles.
fucking stories. How about that? How about we're gonna start right off with a fucking Florida man. What the fuck, Florida?
What the fuck, Florida?
Because this goddamn dude, you're gonna be like,
Speaking of Florida, your chick finished her road trip.
oh, the girls that I was talking about, the two girls that were going from Fort Lauderdale made it
To the
all the
Keys.
way down to
The Keys, right?
Key West this
Okay.
past week or last week or maybe 2 weeks ago. something
No,
like
it was
that.
this past weekend.
But that's when I saw the video, so maybe a week
Oh,
or two ago.
Okay, that's
something
right,
like
because
that.
there was a lag.
But it was a
right?
great fucking follow. It was fun as shit. They're gonna do another one. They were trying to set a world record,
Okay.
and they couldn't set the world record
Why?
like Guinness because Guinness requires. Did you know this? Guinness requires a $7,000 payment to set to
So you have to pay them to set a world record?
to officially go into the Guinness.
When you set the world record, do you get that money back?
No.
Do they give you a prize?
Nope.
Fuck Guinness World Record then.
Right. So you can still set the record.
You just
like,
don't. It's not in the
it's,
Guinness
in the
World
Guinness-
Record.
Right.
Who cares?
So they still raised, I think it was like $18,000 for dogs, like for that. Basically, they were looking for pet, charity. Is basically what they were raising money for. So you can go out to her. Give me 1 second. I'll pull her up. You can go out to their shit. Lauren Lee Laughs is the girl that I followed. There's another girl also that you can follow for all the shit. It was a great little tour. This is her second one. They tried it in Jeeps, like Jeep
Okay.
toy cars
Okay.
before, but the batteries always died. They did it in like little Corvette or something like that
Fucking
this time.
Jeeps.
And then they are going to do another one up the East Coast
Okay.
in a few months. So it was really good.
Oh, that's
Lauren Lee
cool.
Laughs.
Ooh,
Lauren
hopefully
Lee
not.
Laughs.
Yeah, summertime's the right time to do it on the East Coast. Definitely don't want to
Yeah,
do that
yeah.
in cold season.
So nonetheless, it was great. It was really fucking fun. All right, let's get back to Florida man. Man busted for battery with his battery.
Car battery?
Man busted for battery.
Oh, battery, like
with
oof.
his
Okay.
soiled diaper.
Wait,
Let's
what?
show the
Say
Florida
that again. He was.
man busted for battery with his soiled diaper.
See the fucking hair. See the hair.
See this is
See Exhibit
basically-
A.
May 15th, add a soiled adult diaper to the long list of strange items used as weapons during alleged batteries in the free state of Florida. After responding yesterday to a reported domestic battery in St. Pete's, cops gave this account of the incident. Are you ready for this?
Are you ready for this?
The
Sorry.
defendant threw a diaper at the victim, striking him in the center of his torso. The diaper
Ew.
contained urine and other feces. Investigators said that the confrontation began with Damian Casson, 18, who's just
He's
fucking
18 and wearing
retarded.
a diaper?
Yep. Began arguing with his brother about ongoing domestic issues. Caston, cops reported, is paralyzed but ambulatory by. Oh, this is the ambulatory.
He's paralyzed.
Yeah,
okay,
yeah.
that's why. Now it falls into place.
By using his upper body. After Caston damaged walls inside the home, he allegedly became aggressive towards his sibling, and a witness and attempt. Fuck off. This is too much. He allegedly became aggressive towards his sibling and a witness and attempted to throw items at them. At that point, Caston's brother and a witness lifted and carried the defendant outside for safety of all and dialed 911. Seen above, Caston, this is Caston, then allegedly removed his soiled diaper and threw it at his brother, striking him in the chest. Remnants of the diaper were seen on the front porch and on the stomach of the victim.
Exactly.
A police officer noted. No weapon was seized by police because the diaper had already been thrown, motherfucker. Good God. Oh, my God.
Wow.
Charged with a domestic battery and a misdemeanor, Caston was booked into the county jail.
Is his
from
brother
which,
his caretaker?
probably.
It's
From
time
which
to put that kid in a home.
Yep. He was booked in the county jail from which he was released Tuesday afternoon on his own recognizance. Did he wheel himself back home or did he have to like crutch it out? How to get anyway?
He's
A
paralyzed,
judge
so he can't crush it out.
has ordered Caston to have no contact with his brother and granted the accused man a one-time visit to his home in order to retrieve his personal belongings.
Oh, they're making him get out of the house.
Yeah, so where's this motherfucker
Yeah,
going?
the brother. That's why I said the brother should put him in a home.
Okay, so if you look closely, he's got a tattoo over his eyeball, over his right eye. And I think it says champion, like as in
Maybe he used to
like
be a
the
boxer. And that's-
clothing champion.
maybe that's.
So, but he's got one hell of a neck beard going, dude. Because that is not a shadow under his neck. That is all beard. Right? So
it does say champion.
it does, right?
Yes.
If you blow it up and you zoom in, you can zoom in. It looks like it says
It's got
champion.
the C and everything. Like,
Mhm. So I'm just saying.
I mean, I'm sorry that he's in a wheelchair.
I think if you clean this guy up, might be a handsome man, younger gentleman.
I mean,
Still batshit
it's a
crazy.
lot of cleaning you'd have to do.
Well, I'm not talking about the diaper.
No. I'm talking about just his whole head.
I just shave that bitch off.
Gotta trim that hair. Gotta put some makeup
Florida,
over that.
Come on.
So, I mean, I feel bad for him that he's paralyzed, but that doesn't give you the right to be
nah,
an a-hole.
I mean, it is what it is.
It doesn't
you
give
feel
him a right.
bad
It
for
doesn't
Abbott?
give him a right to.
He got hit by a tree. Maybe this guy got hit by a fucking.
I feel bad for him that he's
Moped.
paralyzed, but it doesn't give him the okay to throw his diaper. And how did he destroy the walls? Was he punching them? Was he throwing shit on them?
What are you just wheeling into him really hard? He's like, go cards. And he just fucking
Chuck
starts
said he's probably really good at cornhole.
wheeling himself around. I don't know. So just remember, it could always get worse.
I do have to share.
Yeah.
MC did. He said because I said one's what you said. You want to put that in your body like anybody want a vaccine? He goes. He was comparing it to a mouth guard, but he said scapegoat to strip the cells of tumor blocking capability via 5 compounds from former viruses sewn together over 8 years. The other is a mouth guard. So yeah, there's a huge difference between
Is there?
getting a.
Is there?
Yeah, the other one can come out. It's mechanical. I do need to. I like what I was starting to wonder was like because I think what it does is it tenses that muscle for you so that.
How big is this thing? Have you done any homework on this?
I mean,
have you talked to a doctor? Have you called Fauci lately?
I'm not.
He's probably behind all that.
I'm not taking a word of.
He's
that.
like, do you want to fucking not snore? Let me tell you something.
It's not about snoring. It's about sleep apnea.
Which is fucking snoring.
No, it's the you stop breathing with sleep apnea.
I'm the one that told you.
You still snore and breathe. I snore and not breathe.
I told you.
I know that's the reason why I got
I
tested.
saved your life.
That's the reason why I got tested. I don't know that you saved my life, but you
I
saved my
fucking
health.
saved your life.
You saved me from a lot of health problems.
Yeah, so just get that. What if I just put a vacuum on exhaust and just like hooked it up to your face. Kind of the same
It's called
thing.
murder.
No, it's forcing air into you.
Yeah, it's called murder.
If it's a clean vacuum.
Oh, exhaust is clean.
Well, I mean, I don't want it to explode your lungs or anything.
Yeah, you're going to hell.
I think you should just put that thing back on.
I do put it on every night. Here's the thing. It drives me nuts in the middle of the night in my sleep, and I end up chunking it to the nightstand. Because last night I thought I wore it for at least a couple hours, and it told me I only wore it for 13 minutes. I don't know that that's right, because I'm pretty sure I had it on when you came
Oh,
to
so
bed.
I should just come in and put it back. No, you didn't.
Well,
God damn it. There's no winning and losing in life, guys. It's just all compromise.
the gayest thing I've
It's
ever
all
heard you say.
compromise.
Gayest thing.
You
I've
want to
ever
know the
heard
right
you
way
say.
to clean your ass?
Sure.
Speaking of diapers,
I mean, let's roll
there
with it.
is a better way to clean your ass per this doctor, and evidently you can get all sorts of problems. We all know that you can go take a shower, you can do the things, and that's basically
Wait,
where we're going
what?
to get out of here.
Clean your ass taking a shower after you poop?
Yeah.
Without wiping?
Yeah.
That's disgusting.
Okay, you ready? Bum doctor warns, don't wipe, as he reveals ways you should actually use the loo. Forget wiping or wiping up and down after finishing your business. It turns out that we've all been doing it wrong.
Oh, no.
Bum doctor, yes, they exist. I think isn't that a proctologist?
Yes.
Proctologist, something
I
like that.
think.
Has revealed vital information about your post-poop routine. Chuck, you better pay attention to this. He has even dropped a scathing truth on the amount of time you should spend on the loo. Because this is British, of course.
Yeah. Obvious by the word loo.
Dr. Evan Goldstein is the man behind this. And the revelation, and behind this weird revelation, he seeks to change the poop game for good. So, the expert has suggested that we do a number of things different that could stop a number of health issues,
Okay.
actually.
Throw
And
it
that's
at me.
really what we're getting at.
Load it on
right.
me?
We'll
Don't
dump it
Don't
out.
load it on me.
We're going to
but
dump it out on you.
hit me with it.
Apparently, the next time you have a seat on the toilet, the first thing you should do is keep in mind that not to spend too much time reading, and you're becoming guilty of this.
No, you know why? Because I look at my clock. I don't let it go past 10 minutes.
No.
You're
no,
looking
no,
at
no.
your phone for at least 20.
Woman.
Woman?
I'm not trying to call you. This is a Greg calls out Beth evening
Yeah, it is. And
because I went and got coffee, and you were in there,
no, you didn't.
and I
No.
came back.
Lies.
And
All lies.
You were literally still in
Lies.
there.
All lies.
That was on Sunday.
Yeah, lies.
I had the dogs with me.
Lies, lies,
And I was
lies.
like, her
yeah,
legs
I'm
have to be
gonna
numb.
get ya.
Your legs have to be numb by now.
I don't stay in there long enough for them to get numb.
Bullshit.
You do, though.
No, I don't
Yes, you
anymore
do.
because I read Mr. fucking Boggs fucking
This changed your life?
anti-bog. It should only take a minute to do your business, according to the. Now that's fucking retarded.
Well, they're basically saying if it takes you longer
Especially
than
if
that.
you've got kids, right?
You're probably
Am I
also
right? Like you guys
constipated.
need that's your quiet time.
Dogs want to go poop with you just as much as kids do. For
No, they
some
don't.
Reason. Yeah.
My cat. What the fuck is with that cat putting his hand under the
Well,
door?
now you're just a toy.
He's a retard. All right. It's not good for you to spend so much time on the toilet, but there's a real kicker. Dr. Goldstein has revealed that we may be all causing harm by wiping after our poops. You should really start thinking about a post-poop shower. Who has time to do
Yeah,
that?
if you poop twice a day, you're taking 2 showers a day.
You should use a bidet or post-poop shower as it introduces less friction. That's really what we're getting at. Is
Yeah,
the friction on
friction.
your beehole.
The friction causes what do you call those? When you're
Hemorrhoids.
hemorrhoids. Thank you.
If you must use paper, use the cushiest ply you can afford. And Pat, don't wipe.
Pat's not gonna do shit.
No.
Literally.
No. So I've also heard that if you use the wrong wet wipes, that it can cause abscesses.
Ew. What do you mean
Like
wrong?
wet wipes, and people then don't dry off after. It leaves your butthole like your butt wet.
How wet are your wipes?
Think about like abscesses can happen from like just sweating too much and not like cleaning yourself off.
Well,
And your butt, your crack stays damp, dude.
no,
Yeah, it does. You live in fucking South Texas,
I
girl.
don't know what happens
Your
to
crack
your
is
crack.
hot.
But my crack, well, my
It's
ass
not
is
dry.
hot, but
No, it's not dry all the time.
it's dry 99%
No,
of
it's
the
not.
time, you weirdo.
No, it's not. You're making shit up and you're trying to sound like you're better.
I'm gonna
than
do a
everybody
wet
else.
test the rest of this week between now and Friday, and I'm gonna
Just put
tell
it-
you
put
how
it-
often my crack is wet.
All right. So what I want photos.
Give you
So
photos, you weirdo.
You're just gonna sit.
You're just gonna have to
You're
take
gonna
my
go
word.
outside, and then you're gonna get a napkin,
Oh.
and you're gonna fold it in half.
Why would
You're
I
gonna-
go outside? I don't live outside.
You're gonna insert
I'm
it,
inside
and then you're gonna
99%
while
of the
you're
time.
squatting. You're gonna insert. You're gonna stand. You're gonna squat. You're gonna pull it out. If
Yeah,
it's
I don't have
damp,
to follow your rules. I'm
there's
just
a
gonna.
1 to 10 measurement.
You put way too much thought into this. That
Really?
that is your response already.
He's revealed that there's no healthy amount of time that someone should poo in a day. No, it's every single time you got to take a shit.
What did he
take a shit.
say?
There's no healthy amount of time you should take a
Oh.
shit. Every time you put pressure on that area, you risk injury. I'm like,
I can believe
have
that.
you seen the internet?
I can believe that because when you do a colonoscopy, your asshole is beat to shit by the time you're done.
You've only had one.
And I'm never doing it again.
Dude, yeah. Wait till you have to have your second.
But that's
or
where
fourth.
you
Well,
got that great piece of information.
little
put-
Vaseline up there.
Well, you don't put
or
Vaseline,
around
but
there.
a little the other stuff that looks like Vaseline but isn't made of petroleum. Aquifer. You put a little
little aquifer in
Yeah.
your beehole. Note to self: go get yourself checked out. If you need to have your beehole ramrodded with a camera, use some aquifer.
Listen, it was great drugs. Literally, I was out in 2 seconds.
So, nonetheless, a bidet or a shower. But I'm like, what if you have to go at the office? There aren't just showers everywhere.
I don't go.
So
I try not
How
to
do
go
you
anywhere but
pat your
home.
beehole clean?
You don't. You just wipe like a normal person.
Do you just grab down in the you flush it and then grab down in the water and just splash your butthole?
Oh God, no. Oh God, no. No. You just made me use the Lord's name in vain.
Oh God.
That was so shocking.
Oh yeah. No. Don't use the toilet water at the office to splash your butthole.
I
Saying you could though.
I knew a girl that used to. I'm not gonna say her name.
What?
But I knew
Use
a girl
the
that used
toilet
to
water
she
to
used
splash your
she
butthole?
used to dip toilet paper in it after she would poop.
No.
Yeah.
That was not a thing.
Yeah, it was for her.
Can I get some initials?
No, you don't know. You know her. No, I'm not.
Do I know her? Know her?
No, you've met her. I'll tell you. After.
Dude, I need to know. I need to write that down. Who was she, Beth?
Boom said a garden hose works too.
I mean,
So you
could
don't
also
even need a
insert it
bidet.
and you just give yourself a fucking enema. I mean, really.
And MC says William Montgomery used to take a shower after every poop. And I love that he says poop and not poo like some people. That's a fucking bear.
shite?
It's a bear. This is a poop.
Shite?
I
I don't know. I don't know fucking answers.
Texans, everyone in Phoenix has swamp ass, but I don't agree with that because you dry the minute you get
Dude,
inside.
it's way drier in fucking Phoenix
Yeah.
than it is here, bro. It was 95% humidity, what, Saturday?
It was with like
Friday?
70% dew point. Like
Yeah,
you
it
were
was
walking
wet.
through clouds.
Like your ass and your balls were
This
hot.
is why I don't understand why you spend so much time in your man cave outside. I'm like, screw this shit. It's too hot.
I got fans going.
Not worth it.
I got a
Not enough.
Our new air conditioning has a dehumidifier, and I still bought another dehumidifier.
Which runs 24/7.
and 5 gallons, what, at least once a day, twice a day.
Is it that all it is 5 gallons? It
Yeah.
seems like it's so much more than that when I lift it.
Before it used to be, before we had the new air conditioning. So you can get an air conditioning with dehumidifier. Shit, costs a lot of money.
Well, here's what it does.
Not bragging.
All it does is knock it down levels.
Yeah.
So if you have it set at 77, it could go to 74 to like decrease the humidity in the
It
house.
just
So it's really not.
welcome
A
to fucking
dehumidifier.
Texas. So we're gonna go fishing. So in a couple weeks, Peter and I are gonna go fishing with some friends, some neighbors, and yeah, that's gonna be where I'm gonna be like,
Better take some wipes.
I need to
Um,
dehumidify my ass.
And while you're sweating your ass off at the beach, I'll be
Yep.
spending that Friday getting a massage and going to Grimaldi's.
Congratulations.
Yeah.
Hell yeah. That'll be the week after Memorial Day.
Yeah.
Yeah. Memorial Day is coming up already. Holy fuck.
I can't
how's
believe
that a
it.
thing?
Today's the middle of May already.
Is it? What's
The
today?
15th.
Is it?
Yeah.
God damn it. Stormy Daniels is a ghost hunter. Does everybody know who Stormy Daniels is?
Yeah.
I think we all do. But we're into the ghost adventures. We're into ghost hunters. We're into ghost. What's the Fear Nation? All that shit. Like a bunch
Project Fear.
of Project
Not
Fear,
Fear Nation.
whatever it used to be. Bunch of shit. But this is on TMZ. Stormy
It's got to
Daniels
be real.
Trump's ghost shaming her ex spooky partner vouches for her. So she's got a partner. So Stormy Daniels was a ghost
So this
hunter.
person must have the full details and know that it's all truth.
They asked Stormy Daniels on the stand when she was on the stand, "Are you into ghost hunting?" She's like, "Yes." Just to kind of fucking like, you're kind of framing somebody a little bit. Like,
Somebody's into ghost hunting.
it's kind of bullshit.
It's not.
A porn star that's into ghost hunting, you're already fucked. Like, you're just like, that's just double level.
You're saying that people who are ghost hunters have less credibility than people who aren't ghost hunters?
Yeah, 100%.
I tend to disagree with you.
100%.
I think Zach
There's, like-
Baggins is top notch, on point, and honest as the day is blue. Day is long.
Ask Dakota about that. You don't know who I'm
They're still
talking about.
ghost hunters too, bitch.
I know, it's funny. Stormy Daniels is getting trashed by Donald Trump's attorney for claiming under oath she sees dead people. But a veteran ghost hunter says they're barking up the wrong haunted tree because he's seen her skills.
I can't believe somebody took the time to actually write this ridiculous
I know,
article.
but that's why we report on this stuff. Here's the deal. One of the porn star's
Ooh, that
side
was you and
hustles
all the way warm, all the way to my tummy.
is a paranormal investigator, which came up in court last week as the Trump team tried to use it to mock her and discredit her.
Which I think is a bit ridiculous.
I think it's fine. David Childers has been in paranormal research field for nearly 30 years and has a much different take as he watched the trial play out. Because he's gone ghost hunting with Stormy on her show, Spooky Babes. And he tells
Oh, that's
TMZ
ridiculous.
she's the real deal.
That's like, what's that chick that had her? Oh, she's a singer. She got
Demi Lovato.
Kesha.
Was it Kesha? Yeah.
Kesha did her own show. She had a lot of famous people in the
Because
ghost
she's
hunting.
got famous
But I
friends.
was like, you should stick to singing.
She's dumb.
But
Childers
I watched every
swears
single
to
episode.
Zool.
Huh?
Childers swears to Zool. I think that's
That's from Ghostbusters.
the fake. Yeah.
Yeah.
He's observed Stormy Daniels on several occasions know scarily specific details about dead people in spooky places with no prior information. And for him, that's documented proof
Wait,
of
she
her
knows
abilities.
information about dead people, aka ghosts.
So
that
she's
move stuff?
clairvoyant, right? Isn't that what it is? Or
Now
she's
that's where I get a little
Hmm.
crazy.
He says spirits flock to Stormy because she is 100% good person. But interestingly, he
ghost
adds,
flocking to you obviously makes you a good person.
he adds that they can't have her back, as TMZ previously reported. Stormy wore a bulletproof vest. She did wear a bulletproof vest
Why is she getting death threats?
while testifying. Well,
Or is
she's
it just for
worried
show?
about getting.
So it's
death.
basically just for show.
She had her tits
She hasn't had
literally
a death threat
hanging
yet.
out of them.
She hasn't had a death threat yet.
So
but
I'm
she's
just
wearing
saying,
a
you know what?
bulletproof vest?
As for ghost hunting being used to discredit her on the stand, Childers called it sad, but not surprising. Although he thinks it's terribly unfair. He recalls the same thing happened to him while he was going through a divorce, adding, "It ain't cool to have a ghost skills used against you."
Well,
So, you guys,
listen,
don't
I
judge
agree.
Stormy because she's not
I agree
a normie.
from a perspective of don't judge her from a ghost hunter perspective. Judge her for
Don't
just
get fucked.
Well, so
She's got all sorts
we
of shit.
ghost hunt. We've been to Jerome and all those places where we had instruments and stayed up all damn
Judge
night
the shit out of us.
looking
It's
at for
fun.
ghosts. I was really drunk. Didn't remember
The
eating
fucking
cheesecake.
ghost ate the
Didn't
cheesecake.
remember eating cheesecake. Hopefully it was the best cheesecake I've ever had. It's fun. I mean, I don't know why they would use that against her. It's fun. That's all. It doesn't make you smart or stupid, good or bad. It's just a freaking good time.
She's retarded.
She is retarded, but not because she's a ghost hunter.
You sure?
That she says dead people talk to her is a little
I don't know. Hey, I don't
although,
want to.
see,
I don't want
a
to go
lot
on
of
the bad
people-
side of ghost hunters.
a lot
either.
of people
God forbid.
say, but I have those moments where and I'm not a clairvoyant, but I will be like, oh, I've done this before. I've seen this before. What is that called? Deja vu. I have deja vu, but it's like specific down to the dot that, I'm like, I've seen this. I guess there could be clairvoyant people.
Is that what it is?
Listen,
is it
I
clairvoyant?
feel like if dead people talk to me, I'd be even more wacko than I am.
Could you imagine how much Wellbutrin you'd have to take then?
No, there isn't enough. There is not enough. There's barely enough for me now.
Like, oh my God.
Did you just hear little Bobby say he's going to rip your dick off, or did he just say that to me?
that 8-ball just jumps off and is like, "You are wrong, bitch."
I can't imagine. So we used to watch that show Dead Files with Amy. I can't remember what her last name is. But I used to be like, because she would physically, like, it could make her, they'd give her headaches.
She had to quit after, but she did it for 10 seasons.
She did it for like
Probably
14 seasons
or whatever. And probably made a bankload of money. Now she does like, now she has a
How do you know this?
because I went out and I was like,
You
what
follow
the
her on
fuck
Instagram?
No,
Oh.
I just was like, I just need to go. I was like, where'd she go? What happened? Now she has an antique shop. You know,
Settled into the good life. She doesn't have to, it is a lot of traveling, I'm sure. But Steve Deshani, whatever his last name is, the retired New York cop, I think I'd miss him if he was my work partner.
maybe. If you know what the fuck she's talking about, Dead Files. It's out on Travel Channel or something like that. It's all good, honey. I need to know about goosebumps, nipples, and tails. Oh my!
Goosebump nipples, tails. Oh my!
What the fuck does that even mean?
So this article, it.
That's what she tells me. She goes, put this on there. Goosebumps, nipples, and tails. Oh my!
Well, because lions, tigers, and bears. Oh my!
Let's hear it.
So, I'll take my glasses off so I can actually see. So, Science America did an article, and it starts off like this. Let me first read this first word. I'm jealous of people with extra nipples. That's the very first sentence of the article. I was like, oh, I'm going to read this through to the end.
Yeah, okay. Yeah. No, I know there's people. I think I've had friends over the years who've had extra nipples.
He's also jealous of people who can wiggle their ears, which you can, and I'll tell you why.
I'm doing it right now.
He just, so there's all these quirky. That's
See it?
so funny. Yeah, I can see it. How could I not see
My
it?
dad could do it.
And your dad's got big ears,
My
right?
brother couldn't do it.
I can't do it.
No.
Not that you could see if I could do it because I have hair, but
Yeah. So
I can really wiggle my
for the
eyebrows.
audio people, I can wiggle my ears.
Huh?
For
Oh,
the audio.
yeah, you can. So our bodies are full of tiny remnants of who and what we
Now you
were
just wanna make
once
me-
were.
Yep. Sorry.
We share a straight ahead gaze of a gorilla, the thumbs of chimpanzees, and these reminders, wiggly ears, tiny tails, and the membranes in our eyes, and this occasional extra nipple tells us that our ancient family is all around us, and we only need to look at our own evolutionary remnants to see familiar resemblance. So they talk a little bit about, people are going to 23andMe and whatever that tree one is where you can go and you can find. Well, they're saying from a an evolution perspective, we should also look back to see how our previous ancestors lived.
Yeah.
So there's leftovers is what they're calling them. So I did not know this. It makes sense. But so I guess at some point, most mammals had what we have in the corner. Our tear duct is actually the pleca similarinus. And it's a nictating membrane that goes over your eye for protection.
Oh, like our dogs.
Yeah.
That have like a little,
Well, like
second
Hampton
eyelid.
had,
Like
yeah.
well, Lucy's got it.
Lucy does?
Yeah.
I just always see her eye
Like
boogers.
her eyes kind of half open, and then if you kind of like touch her eye, like she has a little lid that comes under.
Yeah, so it's a translucent film that can flash across the eye from inside to outer corner. Some mammals, birds, amphibians, and reptiles is to protect their vision by sweeping away grit and moistening the eye, which that's what our tear duct is only for. It
To
moistens your eye,
It's like
as well as used for tears.
it's a lube.
So
it's a natural lube.
It used to be bigger, is what they're thinking on Homo
Okay.
sapiens back in the day.
All right. What else?
Just throw your fucking roll, bro.
I'm ready.
Too bad. Let's see. So those who can wiggle their ears have voluntary control over the tiny muscles that used to orient our ears towards important sounds. We might have
Absolutely can do
lost.
that.
Huh?
I absolutely can do that.
It's a talent that we may have lost as we transition from nocturnal lifestyle to daytime around 25 million years ago. And what they say is you would, if you heard stuff, you could make your ears move to kind of change.
That's really weird because the Earth was only created 2,000 years ago.
Weirdo. So he looked at you for a second like, wait, what? Let's see. So people who can wiggle their ears on demand show that humans still have an involuntary tiny muscle response in the ears to sound. So yours must be really, because dogs do that, right?
I've
They
got
still
really
do.
good hearing. I do.
You never hear what I say.
No, that's called
Ignoring me. Yeah.
selective.
Let's see. Goosebumps.
Yep. What's it with the goosebumps?
Goosebumps are when we are cold or thrilled or fear. Tiny erector pili muscles inside our skin that I didn't know it was a fucking muscle that made that happen. Our skin lift each individual now useless hair all over our body. So they used to use it. Really, what it was used for in caveman days was for warmth. So if you got really cold, your goosebumps
Chill
would,
up.
and
Yeah.
it would fluff up your fur, but also to show off for the ladies.
Oh,
Fucking
like
hairy
one
were
of those
these
birds.
people.
Like, hello,
Yeah, but this is people.
hello. Right.
I mean, how hairy were caveman? Here's what.
I mean, think about
so
Bigfoot. Motherfucker was he's
I guess
hairy.
it depends on if you believe that we
We call him Harry and the Hendersons for
I
some
know,
reason.
but I guess it depends on also your belief system. Adam and Eve, were they cave people?
Who's ever? How do you know what
You
Adam
don't.
and Eve would even look like? It's a
Don't.
story told, and maybe it's true, and maybe it's not. It's biblical.
That's
and
why I
all
said
that.
your belief.
But were they hairless?
We don't know.
because you know that bitch wasn't shaving her legs.
Well, they probably didn't have hair until she fed the fucking apple to him.
Nah, that motherfucker probably looked like a goddamn gorilla, even if he was. But was he like a modern day ape? Because dude, how long
No,
ago was that?
I don't think so.
supposedly.
I have no idea.
We need a biblical scholar on this motherfucking
So
show.
his favorite remnant is an extra nipple.
Okay.
This is higher than I thought. About 6% of the population boasts an extra areola, sometimes called a supernumerary teat or supernumerary nipple.
Supernumerary.
Super S-U-P-E-R, super. N-U-M nummerary. Supernumerary. That's a really hard word.
Okay,
Supernumerary.
that's an interesting word.
This specific author calls them niplets, which is funny.
That's awesome.
And he calls them that the rest of the, these niplets lie along the milk line, which we and I talked about, like dogs
down your
have
belly.
the lines, right?
Yeah.
Which runs from the armpits in a general curve either side of the torso past the belly button.
Niplets. Hey, you guys out there? That's what to the men out there. Go out and when next time you're having your fun with your lady, call them niplets. Like, oh, you got some nice niplets.
And then I'm gonna be like, bite my niplet.
I call yours Hershey Kisses.
You do, weirdo.
We've got a whole name for it.
So the ridge. Okay, so this what happens is the ridge regresses as we develop in utero. So that we only have two nubs.
So
left.
theoretically, if I were to draw a line, or if you looked it through me with some sort of
X-ray vision.
X-ray, there might be some niplets underneath.
No,
my skin.
it goes away.
It just gets absorbed.
Yeah, it says the torso past the belly. The ridges regress as we developed in utero, so they go away. Except for that 6% that gets to keep one.
6% of niplets. That's like riblets, only niplets. Dude, I'm gonna fucking use that word forever.
But 5.6% of
You're like,
people regression
niplets.
isn't quite complete. So that's a lot. That's a lot of people with an extra niplet walking around.
Fuck yeah.
So what else did I like about this article? They were really fixated on the nipple part, so it went on for a few paragraphs. So really, yeah. So
It's amazing.
those things. Oh, the tail.
Oh yeah.
We used to have
Everybody has a tail. Like
we have a tailbones,
I've
right?
fallen on my tailbone.
Yes, but we used to actually have little tails.
What was the movie that they made fun of the chick that had, or the what's his name from Seinfeld had the tail? What the fuck was the movie?
Kramer?
Where Gwyneth Paltrow was the fat chick.
Oh yeah, with
Whatever. He had the waggly tail.
He's in
He's in Seinfeld.
No, he's not in Seinfeld. You're thinking Jack Black had the tail.
No.
Oh.
No, in Seinfeld, that was not Jack Black.
I thought you were saying in the movie with Gwyneth Paltrow they had a tail.
Yeah, he had the tail.
Okay, Jack Black is the person in that movie with Gwyneth
It was
Paltrow,
in love
right?
with her, and then but the best friend of his
Oh.
was the asshole, and that was oh, how does your sister not have a tailbone? Everybody has a tailbone.
Whose
Anyway,
sister doesn't have a tailbone.
that's what Chuck said. Oh no, Womb said.
Oh.
Sister.
So
doesn't-
we used to have that tail for balance, especially when we were still
when we were still
walking
monkeys.
on four legs.
Jason Alexander, Shallow Hal. Thank you, Shallow Hal, Jason Alexander. Bang, love you.
So
guys.
Jason Alexander has a tail in that movie?
In that
I've
movie.
never seen that
And
movie.
like he literally they pull it down, and he's literally his
Wagging
tail's
his tail like a
Yeah,
dog.
Like
So yeah, they talk a little bit about that. But how it was really used. And you know what? My balance is horrible. I could probably use a tail. I start to fall this way.
I would
If
literally.
I start to fall this
If
way.
we're having sex
wait,
from behind,
if-
I'm flicking that bitch.
if
or I'm
I had a
grabbing onto
tail,
it.
If I had a tail
That's
and I start
so
to
weird.
if I had a tail and I start to fall left, does that mean I wag my tail right?
Yeah, it's counterbalance. Yeah, that's what
Feels like a
monkeys do.
tail wouldn't be big enough.
See, I can. Oh my god.
And if you pull my tail, never
What I
mind,
just
was
said
gonna-
is weird to think out
well,
loud.
and if you pull
to say out loud,
that, there's other things that you
like
pull the
because
tail.
you don't pull your dog's tail because it, you know what I mean. It curves down and
There's
then
a little
up.
different. Ours would be down. I don't know. Well,
Because it would curve.
I don't think we have to worry
I
about
don't
that
think you
because
wanna-
I don't have a tail.
That's dangerous. Like you don't want to. I don't want to break your tail.
Why would you break my tail?
No, if I
think they
fucking
were a
grabbed
little
onto
sturdy.
it.
Well, don't
Like,
rip
like-
it.
No, I'm just saying. You know what I mean?
You listen.
It's like a
you-
bull. It's
you
like
pull my
riding a
hair-
bull where you have whatever that.
You pull
fucking
my
horn
hair
thing
and
is.
it doesn't rip out of my
Well, that's
head.
because your head can go back.
I'm
talking
pretty-
your tail's like right there.
I'm
and you
sure
wanna
there's some
bend
give.
it up or
I'm
whatever.
sure there's some gift.
I don't know. I don't know
Well,
the answers. to
We're not
these.
going to really be able to find out.
Science is scary sometimes.
We're not going to be able to find out because
Think-
neither one of us have a tail.
Yeah, no. But there's somebody
hot.
out there that does. Somebody has done that.
I was trying to see if it gave me a percentage, but they
You
literally
said 7% of people. No, 7%
no.
of people.
That was
have
6% of
nipples.
nipples.
Just say, hey
Um,
Siri, how many people have fucking tails?
Let's see. Well, most of them is probably in our butts, our tailbone.
Yeah.
These final fused vertebrae used to be tails, which shifted our
See, you
weight
wouldn't wanna
and
break
kept us
somebody's tail.
balanced when our ancestors moved on 4 feet. Our ancestors lost their tails about 25 million years ago through a simple genetic mutation and could have helped them eventually walk upright
I don't know.
and
the
give
answer.
us consequent lower back pain. Listen, I don't have a tail and I still have lower back pain, so I call bullshit on that.
Hey, you know what? You know what's really good?
Yo, mama, no, that's
Is
horrible.
hot salt. Hot salt from
Here, give me the box.
Firecracker
Give me
Farm.
the box.
You got this. Firecracker Farm is absolutely amazing. I'm gonna try it right now.
You know, I made eggs this morning for my bagel sandwich, and I was like, I should run upstairs and get the salt, and I didn't.
I need to switch hands. I've got a cold piece of pizza right
Oh, you
here
got the
that
gross
I'm
pizza.
it's just a piece of pizza with some jalapenos on it, right? So I'm gonna throw some hot salt on it. Boom.
That's probably
boom,
plenty
boom. A little bit, a little pinch,
between your gum and cheek.
right? And we're gonna try this out.
You have a beer in case it gets hot.
Mm-hmm.
That's
The last time we tried this, it was so hot. I mean, it was a good hot.
I think that if you have something to balance the taste.
Yeah.
Like I really
There's some ranch.
I
This
want to
on
take
a
it
taco.
downstairs because when I eat I ate a half a bagel sandwich on Wednesdays and Fridays because I try to get more carbs because those are the days I work out, right? I want to bring it down so I can put it in my eggs before I make them on Friday.
It's perfect. It's good.
Good.
You try it.
No, I'm good.
Just
Thank
try
you.
it by.
No, I'm good. It had jalapenos on it. I don't want it.
It really is good. All right. So we've got to deal with them. Go out to their site.
They make some good looking food.
You can put this shit on
I
anything,
don't get
man.
the egg. On
I was
it, though.
thinking in
Oh,
a
they
drink
put it in a
just
drink.
like that, right? You can put it
Wonder
with
what the
anything.
drink is.
So
Firecracker
their
Farm.
company is a veteran-owned, family-owned company. They work with all sorts of veteran charities as well.
Mhm.
We've seen them on all these different places, right? They sent us this exact thing, like the Firecracker Farm. Like that's the
That's what you get.
the presser thing or whatever you want to call it. And
What's the bottle? What's on top of the bottle? Is that just the lid?
that's a cracker. Like where you can,
Oh,
like-
so you can do like
Mhm.
I do with my red salt.
so this is like the small one.
I like
of it,
that one. Though.
right?
That one's kind of cool.
It was so good. But
I feel like you would have to use a lot of it for the other one to be worth it. And
was
I'm
so
probably
good.
I'm probably a one twister.
you can buy backup to refill that.
Yes.
Right. So you can go out. They have ghost pepper, reaper pepper, and scorpion pepper in it. So that's a 1 million Scoville unit, 2 million Scoville unit, and another 1.8 million Scoville unit. They're hot. They really are hot.
It's spicy.
I love hot shit though.
You love hot shit or you
I
don't love
it.
hot
Yeah,
shit?
yeah.
Talking with your mouth full sometimes it's
I know,
hard
I'm
to
sorry,
understand.
but it's so good. But you
Wait,
put it in drink.
Elevate your food and cocktail with
Mhm.
mouth-watering. I don't understand the egg. I don't get it. But okay.
Well, the egg, you do a little.
I know. I don't put eggs on
egg
my
and you
burgers
just
or my
break
pasta.
it up over. Right.
Ooh,
But
what's
you,
that?
it's something. It's like a steak. You can just like little, like just like a couple, like.
We do need to try it on our meat. I'm gonna try it on my eggs. I want to take that
There's a
downstairs
pizza
and
right
try
there,
it
right?
on my eggs on Friday.
So go out and check them out. Here's the family right here. They are big family, big spice,
Oh, that's
firecracker
cute.
farm,
Wow.
family owned and
That's
operated
5
in
kids.
Palm City,
Damn.
Florida, where we grow and harvest super hot Ghost, Carolina Reaper, and Trinidad
Look how cute their family
Moringa
is.
scorpion peppers year round. Our
They
products.
have 4 boys and 1 girl.
Yep.
Do you
they
think
say-
she's a princess?
Probably. They
Yes.
say our products are handcrafted in small batches, with each batch being limited run, carefully blended, aged, and infused with heavenly flavor and heat.
Oh, they are. I
So
was
go
like,
check
it's
them
gotta
out.
be Florida. It looks like a background in Florida, and then I read it.
Right.
It says Palm.
So when you go out to their website, use the discount code bar is open, all in one word kind of thing, and you'll get 10% off.
And I'm
of
gonna really encourage
their-
people. It's really good if you like spice and you like
It is heat. It is not spice.
True.
It
Thank
is
you. Thank you
heat.
for saying that. If you like
It is
heat,
salt.
it
It is great.
If you like heat and salt, I feel like it would for you grillers. I
They
think
give
it's
money
like
back to other charities, Pipe Hitter Foundation, plus a couple of others. But like on Friday, I was goofing off a bit. But legitimately, this thing right here is heavy as fuck.
Oh yeah, I
Like
know.
they put, you
I
can
know,
hold it.
I'm gonna
like
whack you
they
on the
put-
head with it.
They put their money and their mouth where
It's really cute. It's
they're-
cool looking.
they're going. So it is awesome. So absolutely recommend them. The product, and for the product on itself, it is fucking awesome. So
Yeah, and then I like what they do for the community.
yeah, so go check them out at firecracker.farm and get one of those little things. It's fucking rad. Dude, Woom said snort some. That is not
Oh,
something I'm
no.
willing to do with
No, we'll let you buy it and tell us how that experience goes. Don't even think about it, Lamontagne. Don't even think about
that.
it.
If you do something, there's got to be a big fucking something, though.
No, you're not gonna do it.
There's got to be a big something. Like
What do you mean?
You're giving $20,000 like in
Ain't nobody got
donations.
$20,000 to
Okay,
give.
60,
No,
75.
listen, we're just gonna
Too much
say
white powder,
not.
So go out and check them out. They really are. It is
Woom said
fucking-
he's half Bigfoot.
it's
I'm just looking. I'm catching up. So that's funny.
all right.
Hot.
OnlyFans model
Hot.
and the portal. Do you know what the portal is?
It's a portal to another world.
Right.
To another. What
so
do you call it?
as a art
from
installation,
Spider-Man perspective.
they between the city of Dublin and the city of New York,
Okay.
they created a portal, which is basically a big ass webcam.
Okay.
In this cool, like round circle kind of like it looks like that. So
Chuck
it's out
said,
on-
snort it, snort it,
So it's out on
snort
the
it.
screen, right? So basically it's like a big
Oh, it's just out in the open.
yeah, it's out in the open and anybody can go up there, but it's like a TV screen. Imagine like a LCD TV screen, right? But on one end is Dublin, and on
Okay.
our end, on our end it's Dublin, on their end it's New York City.
Okay.
So anybody can walk by and do anything,
Oh,
right? I mentioned to you earlier when we were talking about it.
I didn't. So
Did
there's
somebody-
a camera on it.
Mhm, there's a webcam, and it's just a live link between Dublin. There's probably some sort of delay, right?
I mean, let's hope so. Because
it's not that much of a delay because
What if the homeless person comes up and just
Well,
flashes you balls and
okay,
dick?
hang on a sec. I was in a meeting this morning with one of my coworkers who's in
Dublin?
no, she's in Germany,
Yes.
and it's fast. And I meet with her every couple of weeks, and the shit's fast. Like it's not. There's really no delay
It's called technology.
unless you put a delay on
Exactly.
it. Right. So this OnlyFans model. Oh, before this happened, somebody had like within I don't know how long, a couple minutes, somebody from Dublin like put their phone up and had the
Porn?
Twin Towers
Oh.
being crashed into and smoking. Is it a
No.
little untasteful?
It's uncouth.
Okay. Yes, but is it goddamn funny?
What do you think they would feel if we showed the NRA? NRA? What's the national?
The National Rifle
IRA?
Association.
No,
They'd be
IRA?
like,
What's their
IRA.
that IRA blowing up shit and tons of people dying? Do you think they think that would funny? Probably not.
I mean, it's dark. I'm not
So
saying
it's-
it's funny.
I know,
I mean,
but
it's dark.
I don't think that's something you
It's
should.
dark funny. It's dark humor.
I never realized I had a picture of the ocean that this sits in.
Which one is that?
Oceans.
Which is just Jefferson Oceans.
Yeah, I can't find tropical yet.
I found it. It's just $90 All right, on to the
So
story.
fucking what? This looks
OnlyFans
cute.
model. I got NYC Dublin portal shut down, and I think she did because this
this.
chick.
Oh,
walked up
is
to
it
it.
because she put something on it?
No, she flashed it for like a
That's what I'm
good
saying.
15 seconds.
Why would that
OnlyFans
close it
model
down?
claims she was responsible for a cool new portal in New York City for the shutdown of it, which lets you see people across the world. Like I said, Ava Louise took credit for the pause handed down by Portal's organization, the European. I can't say that
She
word.
can't be the first person that has
She's the first one to walk up to it.
flashed that.
Showed her titties, evidently.
She can't be the first.
I
That
don't know.
seems like something that would have happened like day one from some dude going, I'm going to show my lizard.
My dick.
I'm going to show my lizard.
My dick's going international. But you can do that on the internet, right? So it's really not anything more than a webcam.
I think it's
for-
because it's probably in a location where
public.
family can
Yeah,
see
yeah.
it.
So which the installation is in the city, which streams 24/7 live feeds, lets you see folks in different cities far, far away. So they do it in different areas.
Okay.
In Dublin and New York are the sister cities. But this one
But-
got shut down.
Did it
because-
really? Or
yeah,
she
it got
just,
shut down.
Or she just
It 100%
taking
got
credit?
shut down. She made $8,000 doing that.
What?
hmm
Why?
She got paid $8,000 to do that.
By her sponsors or something?
Evidently,
Holy shit, I'd done it too.
probably what
15 seconds of work for $8,000. I would show anything.
You're already an OnlyFans chick. Yeah.
Yeah, there's no shyness.
You put your butthole on there,
Yep, for $8,000. Fuck yes.
I'd double it up. I'd be like 16.
I mean, I'd do some work to
12?
it. I'd do some work to
you'd
it. No,
argue. Like you could
I'd do it
haggle.
for 8. Boobs or ass, I don't care. Vagina, 12.
Your butthole is worth
Yeah.
less than your
Yep,
vagina.
I think so.
Yeesh.
It's just a butthole.
How do you cover your butthole when you're showing your vagina?
You get the whole kit and caboodle? Maybe that's why it's 12.
So you go 20 on that.
12.
It's a plus plus.
12.
I don't know how to.
Maybe
I don't know-
16.
I don't know how the vagina
I don't-
butthole math works.
I don't either, but she can't be
But
the
isn't
first
New York
person that
City
is flashed.
super like just you're okay to walk around naked for the most part?
No, they like to
Oh, that's San Francisco.
they like to
God
pretend
damn it.
they are.
Doubling it up. what Chuck said. So nonetheless, Ava posted a separate video that shows.
And now we're talking about her. Chuck says it's
What
smut on.
she's-
Smut
what
on.
he says is her boyfriend trying to use the exhibit later on, and he's confronted by an apparent handler, tells him the portal is turned off. So I'm just saying, OnlyFans ruin a lot of things. They
Oh
also
no, one
press-
bent over and pulled her pants down. Might have been the same chick. So
Oh, there's another one.
that's why I'm saying
Oh,
it can't be the
maybe.
first time that somebody went, I'm gonna flash it. Because listen, if you're 16, you think flashing shit is hilarious.
No, this chick. I mean, she's
No,
of
but if
legal
you're
age.
16, tell me there's not a 16-year-old boy that's never somebody who was
I
once
did it to
16.
one of our friends at a hotel room,
Yes, I know. That's what I'm saying.
and I was laughing because I made it talk.
Oh, I wasn't there.
Yeah, you were.
No.
We were in California, and it was with a couple of good friends, and I was like, "Oh, hello."
No.
Yes, I did.
No.
Yeah.
No, because I would have been mortified if you
No,
made
you
it tough.
were.
It must have been so bad I struck it from
Nah,
memory.
it was one of those times that we drank like 3 30-packs in like 2 days.
Isn't that
a
every
long
time?
This is a long time ago in Southern California. Going from Arizona to Southern California
It
with
was
some friends.
simple.
And yeah, it was one of those nights. I think we got like, I don't know, $50 at McDonald's and ate it all in the room.
No, that was 4th of July.
That was a different one.
Yeah, we didn't get McDonald's. That's the first time we've ever gotten McDonald's in California. Because we usually go
Oh,
fish
no, we were
tacos.
with some friends. I just can't
Who?
say.
Give me some initials.
Chuck,
Okay.
the roundabout with Chuck. You would think, it doesn't matter. It's all good. So nonetheless, people make their
Chuck
asses
says he
talk.
flashes junk every time I black out. See? Yes.
See? Well, I don't, because I don't black out anymore.
And he said no one's going to pay for that. Well,
But I didn't black out. I just did that because I thought it was funny.
Yeah, this I
mean, you
can't.
got to do what you got to do. You got to keep people
Well,
entertained.
MC.
Are
MC,
you not entertained?
well, she's in her 20s, right? So MC hit it. Yeah, we are. It's not the first person to flash something because people just think that's funny, and sometimes it is, and sometimes you're aghast. See my big words?
All right, put your headphones on. We got a video for you guys
Uh-oh.
because I think this still is a
I gotta buzz
stupid
off that one
American.
glass of whiskey. Can you imagine I'm gonna feel off too?
I can't tell
Woo!
because it's like she's
Stupid
in a
American?
foreign place, but I don't think she's in Mexico. We're gonna have to judge the shit out of her together.
William said you
So-
don't black out. You're just short. You're only you short out.
I literally need to get a banana pump.
We need to.
Oh, I need an oh shit button.
Batteries are
Is it
dead.
Yeah.
If we take them out, or it's gonna rust them.
Nah, just get rid of it. All right, we're done with that. Distressing moment.
That one's
Distressing moment. A moment. Wild bull attacks a tourist in front of onlookers on a popular Mexico beach getaway.
distressing woman.
Distressing moment.
Oh, okay.
A wild bull attacks somebody, but this
Why is
bull
there a
doesn't
bull on the
attack
beach?
her. Just watch and let's get some thoughts on
Get a
this.
front row viewing.
I think this lady's just
Make sure the
fucking-
volume's down.
I already fixed it. I think this lady's retarded.
Ay, la señora.
Boro. Boro's a donkey, by the way. That's probably why it's.
She's literally standing there trying to get her back. And then that bull goes,
So is the guy that's getting attacked that's one saying
It's a woman.
please?
Vele a ayudar, córrele.
that's on her, bro. That's on her. You want to see it again?
Yes.
All right. So what it is, this
Can you
lady.
make it bigger over there?
Yeah, I'll make it a little bit bigger. What it is this lady is trying to gather all of her shit as opposed to just move.
And letting him do his thing.
Right. So give me 1 second. Let me make this. a
You
little
don't
bit
need to
bigger.
replay it. I'm fine. I saw it. I saw enough.
All right. So, but here we go. Let me just
Ay,
make
la
it a little bigger.
señora.
Even the white guy was like smart enough to be like,
There you go.
please don't do
There you
that.
go. She's trying to grab her shit, and she won't walk away. This is like those people at like
The running of the
Yellowstone,
bulls.
right? Like at Yellowstone.
Did they talk about how badly she was
It
injured?
doesn't. Well, I'll check real quick. It doesn't. But it's like those people at Yellowstone are like, I'm gonna go get a picture with the bison.
Yeah, and at that point when she first got like
You have your headphones.
when she first got attacked and it got distracted with her bag, she should have been like
She just walked
she
away, but
probably
she was like,
drunk.
"Oh, this thing's not gonna."
She
She's
probably was drunk.
That's a fucking American right there,
I hope not.
because they're goddamn retarded sometimes.
Well,
When
most
you go
of
down to
us are.
Mexico, you have too many goddamn.
I've never
beach
seen a
drinks.
wild bull on the beach though. That's crazy. Where in Mexico was this? Do you
Let's
know?
read. Startling video captured the moment a wild bull attacked. I don't think it attacked her. Like it fucking got pissed off at her.
It did attack her after being provoked.
A tourist multiple times on a beach in Mexico, despite horrified onlookers pleading beforehand for the woman to move away. The female tourist, who was not identified, was face to face with the bull as she stood under her tent in Baja, California. Shockingly, the oblivious tourist did not try to flee. She's just a fucking idiot.
I'm sure she was drunk.
She had to
Let's
be,
be
yeah.
let's be honest. We're not always at our smartest.
Oh,
when
give
we're
me
drunk.
the. I don't have the other clicker. Never mind. Right. There's a picture of it coming under her tent and her just standing there. That's another woman. What is wrong with fucking?
Oh, it's a different woman?
That's a different woman.
Probably had food and right where she's
Right.
grabbing, but
Like, it's
here's
a
the thing
giant
you do.
bull.
If it's a wild animal, you let it take whatever it wants
Yeah.
as long as it's not your life.
Yeah. Otherwise, your vacation is over. You
I mean, that
dumb
woman's going to
bitch.
spend the next 3 days in the hospital and then have to fly home on crutches.
Yeah.
And with a horrible story of I was the idiot that provoked a bull.
I got attacked. No, she's gonna sue the fucking. I was
There's nobody to
attacked by a
attack. Who
bull.
are you going to attack?
And then you're like, everybody's going.
You're going to attack the state of Mexico? Hello,
Hey,
good luck.
you dumb bitch. Get away. We told you. It's the same shit that happens at like Yellowstone or all the fucking national parks in the United States. And
Well, I think sometimes
eat
people forget,
shit.
like they
Tatanka.
think if it's
Thank you.
if
Thank you,
it's-
Came Insider Tatanka.
It's I think people figure
That's a
like
fucking way
it's
to
been
say it.
around
That's
humans.
how we say it as indigenous people.
I think they think because it's been around humans so much, it's got to be somewhat domesticated. No,
No, that bitch is out there and it's like, I will fuck you up. Get the fuck out of my way. Give me
hunted
your-
by bison
Yeah,
needs to
you
be
know what I mean?
David Attenborough's documentary.
Just saying. We've got one more story that I got to get to, and it's just as ridiculous as the last one.
I can't even. You didn't even give me a pencil tonight.
There was a pencil. The cat fucking stole it. I swear to God. There was a pencil right next
No,
to
you
me.
know what? You did give me a pencil. I don't know where it went because I remember playing with.
I was like,
radio.
I had a pencil.
Well, if
was
I
it-
have a buzz off of one glass of whiskey, don't hold me accountable.
Wah, 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 wah. All right. So this is what I want to say to the young
Generation?
people, young ladies out there. Really, no. This is all of you middle-aged bitches out there that need to figure your shit out. Quit getting divorces. Get back on your
No, get divorces if you need
medication.
to get divorces.
Quit getting divorces. Get back on your medication and stick with your man because this is what's going to happen to you. You ready?
What if he's
All
horrible?
right. So this,
So you're
I'm going
saying
to call
I
her.
should have stayed on my medication and not divorced Jamie? What you
Oh,
basically
found
just
your
said.
hair- I just found your
Oh, my pencil's in my hair.
That's
You're
like
so
looking for your
smart.
phone. You're like, where's my phone? Where's
Are
my
you
phone?
with your glasses? Where are my glasses?
Yeah. On your fucking head.
Um,
Woman who spent $100,000 on real life Barbie makeover reveals what she looked like before
she's
surgery.
clearly not right.
Okay. So I'm going to show the
Before?
after.
Okay.
This is what she looks like.
Oh my
now.
Lord. What are those?
Okay.
I'm blind as I can't see that, and all I see is boobs.
It's coming up on your thing.
Yeah.
A woman who has spent over around 100,000 pounds, so 120 grand, trying to turn herself into real life Barbie has left people stunned after revealing what she actually looked like. Right? Alicia Mira.
Are those her lips? Those have to be
Those
the
are
fake.
her lips.
That has to be the fake wax.
The next
the wax
picture
lips.
that I'll show actually has a close up of her face.
That's not real.
Proudly describes herself as plastic bimbo, and the UK-based model has undergone a host of cosmetic surgery since
They
the
gave
age
her
of
volleyballs
21.
for boobs.
Right. On top of that, she has
How old is she
exaggerated
now?
her. We'll get there in just a second.
Sorry.
On top of that, she's exaggerated her features further with filler, blah 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 blah, nose, cheeks, chin, everything. To keep her looking Barbie-like, Alicia is also partial to a bit of Botox and PDO threads. I don't know what
What's
that is.
video threads?
All of which has set her back about another additional
She's 25. She doesn't need fucking Botox yet.
pounds. She's not 25. She began her dramatic transformation in 2011
She needs therapy.
when she was 21. So she's 32 now.
She
Okay.
still doesn't need Botox yet.
Well, wait till you see what we're going to deal with here. Oh, she's 34 now. These days, 34-year-old is constantly
Honestly,
sporting
I thought those lips.
Rapunzel-like hair extensions, flawless tan, inconveniently long nails, and eyelash extensions. So maintaining her striking look isn't exactly cheap.
I mean,
either.
hopefully she's doing something with it, like OnlyFans and making some money.
Turn that off. Sorry. All right, so here is.
I swear to
what
God,
she
those- I thought those were
actually
wax
looked
lips.
like before, and you're like, oh, you look like a normal human being, right? The medics refused her cosmetic wish list, but OnlyFans star simply continued her bimbofication elsewhere. She kept
Oh my
moving
God, she
all
looks
over the place.
so different.
Mhm. She kept moving all over the place until she found doctors that were willing to do that to her.
See, and that's what the bad part is. There's people willing to do this to you. So here's what I think she could have done. The hair, fine. The lashes, fine. Botox, maybe even filler, fine. She doesn't need it. She's got very predominant cheekbones. She's
What's
got
the
some
difference
nose work
between
done.
this and any other body dysmorphia?
Mortification. Um,
Not mortification, dysmorphia.
It's
Where you're gonna,
exactly the
cut
same.
something off or
But
add
it's
something.
exactly
or-
the same. But this is
It
making
is.
yourself pretty versus making
not pretty.
yourself well, she's pretty from right here.
She's not pretty. She's not any prettier.
She's prettier.
She's
no,
not any
she
prettier.
is prettier from right here.
No, she's not.
I think okay, it's an opinion,
Nope.
and I have one, and I think she's prettier from here up. But she could have done all that.
Because she's got a wig on.
She could have done all that without actually altering her body.
She is.
Where you lost me at
Fucked.
is those volleyball breasts.
She will end up committing suicide in 5 years.
So, like, here's the
That's
thing. So before
statistically,
you,
she's gonna
I,
kill
I
herself.
feel like they will never do it. But I feel like so you want to have so when you used to have to get the stomach staples or bands or
Chuck,
whatever.
just go online, buddy. You can find him.
When you used to have to do that, you used to have to go to counseling before they would let you get the surgery, right?
Yeah.
I feel like they should do the same thing for body alterations.
Like that fucking. But people are willing, like the doctors are willing to spend take the
Certain
money, right?
doctors. And she
Fucking
probably,
gnarly.
here's the thing. I hate to say this, but maybe she went to like Mexico or somewhere.
Absolutely.
They
100%.
don't care. They're like,
Don't
I'll
give a
take your
fuck.
money.
Like, yeah,
I don't care.
exactly where. No-
she did
no
have a
morals.
tiny waist, which was amazing. And
Who gives?
listen, as a woman, every
Bitch gonna die. She's going to die.
no, I guarantee she's hungry all the time.
No, she's going to
But
die
why do you think she's going to die?
because all of that shit is going to kill her.
Well, yeah, but not for a while.
Yeah, like 6 years.
No,
No, or that she's gonna murder herself.
no.
100%. 100%.
So I
The
had
fucked up part is there's probably some dude that's like, I'm down with it. Let's go hook up because she's
his
making
name is
money.
Chuck.
No.
Oh, snap.
No. God damn it, Chuck. Why do you got to be into that?
Chuck would be down for at least once.
What do you got? I'm gonna put. You know what? I'm having enchiladas tonight. I'm putting this shit on there.
Way to squirrel it. But
God damn it, that's so good.
So here's what I think people have to have a conversation with themselves. I had one this
With
week.
themselves. Have a conversation
Hold
with
on.
a fucking
No,
therapist,
with
bro.
themselves. So can I give me?
Okay, I'm just gonna mute
So
myself.
this week, I like was kind of like bummed
Mhm.
because I'm so used to like when I used to work out and I was younger, I would get skinny fast, muscle
Drop weight.
fast,
Yeah,
da
yeah.
da da. And I
But
finally
you're
had like
old now.
I really had like a final like a conversation with myself. You know what? I'm 54.
I know.
Watch yourself.
No, I
bro.
was thinking about. I was like, in 5 years, you're gonna be
Watch yourself.
64.
Hashtag math is horrible for you. But so I was like, you know what? You gotta give yourself some grace. I'm pretty good for a 54-year-old.
Goddamn right.
Can I be better? I'm getting there. I'm working on it. But am I gonna look like I did when I was
We
43?
can all be better.
But I'm not gonna look like I was 43.
Be best.
Honey, I'm
Remember
having a
that-
real
I'm listening.
then shut your mouth.
Okay.
I'm never gonna look like I did when I was 43, and I have to accept that as reality, which can be a little difficult. But I was like, you know what? You just gotta learn to love yourself as you are. Do I do shit? I got fake. I get extensions. Hell yeah. You know why? Because I hate fucking makeup. I get Botox because I'm working on the wrinkles because I actually have wrinkles. But I would
Not
never.
really though.
I
You've got
do.
two right here.
Well, they're better
They're-
because the Botox.
They're not there now.
Yeah, because Botox, bitch.
But you also can't blink.
I-
So whatever.
Yeah, I can blink. I can barely raise my eyebrow. That's totally
You
different. though.
couldn't move your upper lip for
Yeah,
like a
but it
month.
looks amazing. But I don't know that I would ever go to extremes like that. I hope that I would love myself enough to just be like, you are who you are.
I absolutely wouldn't want you to.
Well, it's not.
I know, but I'd be like, no,
No, and that would be a
it's
decision.
me or that shit.
That would be a decision,
like,
a
"You want them
conversation that we have
titties?"
to have. Please, you get mad. You would love those titties. You're
No, I
mad that my
wouldn't.
titties are going away now,
No,
and I'm
I would
excited
not
about
like,
it.
because that's fucking.
But I think that people
No.
need to have those conversations with themselves about just accept who you are and what you can do naturally.
Riv raff ruv. Thank you, Nico.
Shut up, Nico.
Welcome. It's true though. No, I understand what
No,
you're
but
saying.
I'm serious. Like I literally had this. I'm not joking when I would say to myself, I had this
God
conversation.
damn it, I am good
no,
enough.
on Monday
I'm
I was like,
smart enough.
I was like,
I'm talented enough. I'm pretty enough. I love myself. That's what you had.
I feel like you're being a smartass.
No,
I
it's
can tell by the
it's an old
face.
Saturday Night Live.
I know, but you're being a complete
but it's
smartass.
true.
Easier said than done for a lot of people.
I love
But
myself.
You do
I
fucking.
touch myself.
You do love yourself. That's the difference between the two of us. You're like, I'm fucking hairy and I love it.
I am what I am. What the fuck am I gonna do about
Laser
it?
and
I'm like,
bitch.
no, dude. I'm like,
See?
we go out to the garage. We shave it twice a year.
I'm
We
so
fucking
excited
end.
about
I'm like, whatevs.
I get to
I'm like,
do
it
that.
is
in,
what
like,
it is.
I get to do that in a week
I'm
before
like,
you
I
get to go
trim my ear
fishing.
hair now and then. I fucking trim my nose hair. I clip my hair
See,
once a week.
you
and
are
I'm
very
fucking-
proud of yourself.
I'm just like, it is what it is. There's nothing else I can do. I also went to the goddamn chiropractor twice in the past 2 weeks. What are we gonna do?
I will say that you did
Beat
give
the
me
living
props.
shit out of yourself. Beat
I did.
yourself
I
up.
said you did give me props. You're like, I feel like since you're working out so hard, you were even carrying yourself differently.
Yeah,
like
you
there's
are,
some pride
100%.
in ownership.
Yeah.
That you're like your
That's
shoulders
pillow
are
talk.
back and
Shh, that's pillow talk.
no, you'd save
Don't share that
nothing
with
for the
everybody.
pillow. So
Don't
I'm
share
sure.
that with everybody.
It was a very sweet comment. I should share it.
I'm just kidding.
And,
That's true.
and I think that's probably what made me have that conversation with myself. That was like, you're never going to be like you were in 40.
I'm not going to be either.
Well, you're in your 40s, so shut up, bitch.
Well, when I was 40, you said 40. You said when you were 40.
43.
Or 43.
Yeah.
It's the same fucking thing.
More like 42.
It's all good. Yeah, the biannual shearing. That's actually a great
Who called
fucking
it that?
sh-
OMC
MC?
is
That's a shirt.
brilliant. And it needs to have your razor right next to it and a hairy man on the other side of the razor.
Annual shearing.
It should be like triannual.
It's something like that. Yeah.
Triannual. But
triannual.
biannual sounds way better than
Yeah,
triannual for
yeah.
a shirt.
And then we do a 5K.
I'm not doing a 5K.
You do the 5K around the neighborhood, then you come back all super sweaty and
Oh.
gross, and then you see if they can actually do the
You
shearing.
can't. I can tell you. You can't. I've experienced that.
dry. It's gotta be
Mommy,
dry.
go take a shower. No, it's fine. Just keep going. I'm like, go take a motherfucking
It's gotta be
shower.
dry. Or you shear then run.
Yes, that's the smart man.
You run it, but there's got to be a count. There's got to be something to it.
Nico said it.
So you gotta do
Cheers.
so you gotta do the thighs as well.
I can't.
Shear the thighs.
Why do you shear the thighs?
Because I got, dude, I'm French. I got hairy
Bianal,
thighs.
Nico said. Bianal.
Oh my God. All right, that's enough.
If
That's
I
just
shave,
going
I don't have a
overboard.
place. William said if he shaves, he doesn't have a place to stop. That's why he said he was a cousin of Bigfoot.
I have a very good friend that like he has to shave around his t-shirt collar. Right? So he literally shaves. Good friend.
I
out
know who you're
Florida.
talking about.
He has to shave around there.
He
Otherwise,
has a sweater.
his back connects to his head. And his head is going more bald than his back. So
Now, that is a man who should definitely go get laser.
I think he tried waxing, and I think it
Nope,
would just,
waxing is
think
the
it just
bad
crushed
idea
his
for that.
soul.
Yeah. You just gotta.
How much is that?
Doesn't
Could
matter.
be like $1 million.
No, it's like I got. No, I'm never gonna tell you the price.
Can
but
you get home lasers?
Yes, now you can.
You just get a laser and just like snap, 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 snap.
Celine
snap,
has
snap,
one.
snap.
It doesn't snap. It
How do you
doesn't
laser
snap.
yourself then? Like on it, I'm talking.
No, but even
That's
when you
like
go
bulk
professional, it
skin,
doesn't
bro.
snap. So you might smell a hair follicle once in a blue moon. It's not bad. You know that fucking follicle is fucked though.
Dead.
You're like, oh, you just died, bitch, because I smell you. It's actually quite invigorating.
Can we just get one of those lasers they use to like take off rust? Like,
There's a laser that takes off rust.
Oh yeah.
I mean,
yeah.
it's like that, but it takes off hair.
Yeah.
Here's the problem. You have to do it so many times because you have like 6 different
How was your vagina to get that done? Did that suck?
butthole sucks.
Buttholes suck. You had to get that.
That's why when I went and got signed up for new laser, I was like, we'll just do the front half.
Oh, you did? You gotta.
No, she asked me. I signed up for the whole thing, and I was like, well, just
that
do the
one
front half.
time.
Yeah,
I'm like, you're letting your butthole grow.
Yeah. No, idiot.
I'm like, how does this work? I don't understand.
There's also a thing called a razor.
There was a certain contract that we bought into that I married into. I'm certain it wasn't a hairy asshole.
If that would have been the truth, we would have gotten your back laser before we got married. So there was
I'm
no
sure
contract.
there was no hairy asshole.
no
in this
contract.
I'm certain of it. I don't remember that. I don't even know where our
She said she
goddamn.
wants to Greg pick up the trail. She's laying down.
I don't even know where our marriage license is, but I'm sure.
Oh, I
that's
know
in
where it's
there.
at.
Yeah, that's
I
good.
really do know where it's at.
That's good. I'm happy. That makes sense.
I put it up in a special place so I wouldn't forget where it's at. Like I forget.
like if the house
everything
starts
else.
burning, you know where it's at.
We got to grab that silver box that's in the closet, and I know exactly what file I need to grab
Alright,
in my office.
Good, because I don't want to have to go back to Arizona to get a fuck. All right, what's your feel good
Nair,
today, honey?
Nair. Oh, Nair. Didn't you try Nair once and it made you break
dude,
out?
but this is like
Oh,
a
it
million
made
years
you break
ago.
out
When I
so
was a little
bad.
kid, I think I was
why'd
like,
you do that when you were a kid?
I
You
had a
were probably weren't even
buddy-
hairy yet.
no, I wasn't. I had a little bit. I think it was maybe like 15, and I started get. I'm French again. Like I had a little bit, and the dude was like,
French
"Yeah, you
equals
don't wanna
hairy.
have-"
Is that what you're saying?
Yeah,
Or-
yeah, yeah.
And I know
100%.
Frenchmen from France are stinky too.
Now I wasn't stinky.
Maybe
I
that's why you're so worried about stank.
no,
Stank.
no. I don't
stanky
think
legs.
France. I don't give a fuck about that.
Sat behind a guy in a bus one
I'm
time.
from Quebec.
So bad.
Like I'm third generation. It doesn't mean, but anyway, they like you put it on you.
Yeah.
And I don't think we read the instructions, and it ended up burning my whole chest.
Yeah, and then you also let TJ's wife try to wax your back.
No,
who had-
she waxed.
yeah, she tried to wax.
It worked. It got all the hairs off, but also like ripped an entire layer of skin off.
That
my
is
back.
means it didn't work.
I
Actually,
don't know how to
sweetheart,
do.
you let people do stupid shit to you who aren't professionals. but
There's a
act like-
reason I'm
they
just
stayed
like
in a Holiday Inn and they think they can do it.
Trim my back with. I've got super good clippers.
I should
Feel good,
I
honey.
should price how much it is just to get your back done
I don't want to get
for
it done.
my well-being, not yours, mine.
Dude. Whatever. What's your feel good today?
So the Westminster Abbey happened on Monday.
Nice.
I love
You guys
it.
know what the Westminster Abbey is? It's the dog.
Everybody
show.
knows what it is.
Not everybody.
Come on.
Not everybody. So if you're going to see this, you got to go out and check them out on the internet.
Super cute.
If you're
So
gonna listen
I
to it.
knew it happened because they had it on a TV at the gym when I was lifting on Monday. So between sets, I got to watch it, right? So it's really cute. So first of all, the dog that won it, I'm not gonna tell you yet. It's cute. I love the story for the handler though.
Okay.
So There are 7 breeds or 7
Casts.
classifications of types of dogs.
Like casts. I'm like, it's a lower class, middle class. That's a cast.
So just so you know,
dogs, rich dogs.
poodles,
They're upper cast.
obviously a poodle won, a mini poodle. I'll show you a picture in
really?
a minute. Yeah, it's really cute. Even
Won
though
the whole fucking thing.
won the whole fucking thing.
Is it painted like a fucking zebra or something? Okay.
They don't do that. That's not allowed.
Oh.
You actually have to cut them in the traditional style. You cut poodles for hunting. I'm going to show you pictures in a minute of all 7. But what's really cute is this handler, it was his last show. He's been in 45 or 47
years worth of this shit.
Yes. He's done this for 45,
that dog
47
sucked.
years.
They threw him a bone.
No, it's really cute. But so he was getting ready to retire. They wouldn't do that.
Yeah,
but
they did.
What I also didn't realize is that they're a very small judge panel, and like let's say there's 4. I don't know how many. It doesn't say how many there are, but 3 get to weigh in, but 1 gets to make the final decision.
Okay.
Which is kind of cool, and they take it
like,
so seriously.
Not you. You suck.
No.
Fuck you. Fuck you. Fuck you. Win.
And the best in show, which is the last one, that's the Epsilon, right? She is sequestered. She's put away.
Like to put her in a closet.
They put the judge up, so she doesn't have TV, she doesn't have anything, so she can't see who won what category. So when they come in and they do best in show, that's the first glimpse she gets at the dogs who are up for it.
Oh, and then she goes, like you, bitch, like you. Okay,
first place,
throw 'em in
second
there.
place, third place.
Don't tell anybody aside. We know some sort of poodle one. Let's just go through them.
All right, hold on.
Can you go through the
Give me a
pictures
Yes,
of them? And then we'll judge them on our own.
Okay.
How about that?
So,
Because we have dogs. We love dogs.
well, none of our dogs would ever win because they're always hot.
No, of course not.
All right, so here's one. This is the giant schnauzer Monty.
Plug the bottom of that in. There you go. Plug the bottom of it in. There you go. Just came up. Okay. Scroll down a little bit. Can you blow it up?
Yes, of course.
Giant schnauzer Monty. Okay, cool. That's a dope looking dog.
Let's see. I actually saw him.
Just go through the right to
I
left.
actually saw him. Is that big enough?
Yep, just go right to left.
Thanks for telling me what
German
direction to go.
Shepherd, dope looking dog.
German Shepherd.
Yeah.
He's not the best German Shepherd best looking German Shepherd I've ever
Pretty
seen. but
handsome.
He's good looking. This is the Lewis, the Afghan Hound. Can you imagine how much
Those are
work?
cool dogs.
I mean, but that's like having a
Those are
girlfriend with a lot of hair.
Super unique, right? Yeah. That's
I'm
almost
sure
like
there's
a
sweet dogs, but that's not a dog.
what
for
do they
me.
call it? What's the name of the dude that did like the fucking director that does all the fucking crazy whimsical shit?
Tim Burton?
Tim Burton. That's almost like a Tim Burton dog.
I
Like
mean,
his tail, like that's a Tim Burton drawing, only it's a real life animal. Anyway, go on.
I think they're probably very sweet dogs. It's not a breed for me.
Okay, go on.
Then we have
The
Comet
fuck is that thing?
Is
that its face?
Yeah. Doesn't it look very Asian?
Where's its face at?
That is its
That
face.
little goddamn
the
thing
black,
in the middle.
the black part is his
Oh,
eyelashes.
those are his eyes and his nose.
His eyes and his nose and his mouth is in the middle.
Shit, no.
How did you not see that?
I do because I'm looking
It's
at
a
this.
Shih Tzu.
Dude, that was a fucking.
I wonder. I have a
Nope.
feeling. I need to
Nope.
do some homework. I feel like they may come from an Asian country because they look very.
That thing has prettier
Asian.
hair than most blonde women.
You know what I see when I see him? I see an old Chinaman
I see some chick in Florida.
who's in like the movie for no. What's the movie where they kill? It's a movie, martial art movie where they're it's
Mortal
a video
Kombat.
game.
Mortal
I see Mortal
Kombat!
Kombat when I look at this dog. This is the poodle.
A poodle. So, oh my gosh. That. Okay, move on. Next.
This is the bull terrier,
That
Frankie.
thing scrolled up just a little.
I can't because it's
Okay,
a,
that's
it's
fine.
a
Bull
show.
terriers are great.
They remind me of Spud McKenzie.
Yeah, that's what a bull terrier
And
is.
then this is the Cocker Spaniel.
I've always
Micah.
been partial to a Cocker Spaniel because I had a Cocker
Really?
Spaniel. My grandmother
that's
let it
horrible.
out and got hit by a car.
They're horrible.
About a
dogs.
month after my brother
I got
died.
bit by an Irish Spaniel, so all Spaniels are bad for me.
He was Jake.
And
My
then
dog's name was Jake.
let me
And
go
we're back to the beginning.
back. Hold on.
All right, so I'm going. Those are the.
So
8
I'm going
or
to
something
show
like that.
you some cute pictures of the winner.
All right.
Oops, stop.
I would be like, I don't know. I mean, why
So
is
that's the
poodle
winner.
Blow it up.
Do you think they get money?
Oh yeah. They don't do that shit
There
for
we go.
fucking free.
Or do they have to pay $7,000 like the Guinness World
No,
Record?
these.
So this is the guy that won. This is his like 46th and his last, which I think is kind of cool, even though you think it was rigged.
What was his dedication to do this? You think that guy? I bet you that guy.
But look how happy they are.
I bet you that guy raises a shit ton of money.
Let's see. Oh, look, I think that's a cute picture.
All right, we're done with these pictures. It's amazing, and they're
Goodbye,
always
happy
great.
times. No.
But I prefer the puppy bowl. Than
I
this.
love the puppy bowl, but I like this for several reasons.
Okay.
When I first got my very first golden retriever, I was like, I'm going to show him. It's so much fucking work, dude, that I was like, I'm not going to show him. It's so much work. It's so much work
Having what?
to show a dog.
Yeah, we're not doing that.
No, I barely got, I thought I was going to do a therapy dog. That's a lot of work too. Apparently, if it takes a lot of work, I'm not in for my dog.
Nope. That's why we have people.
And you can have a dog to show and have somebody else do all the work.
Yeah.
But you've got to come from a family. You've got to come from a family that has a winner.
You're probably not being able to read this because it looks blurry as shit, but this is my 2-year coin.
Two
Or
year?
I'm sorry.
I was like,
it's not my
2 year?
my Alcoholics
What
Anonymous.
are you talking
This
about?
is my 2-gallon pin. I've given 2 gallons of blood. So this is my feel good. And it's not about me,
the showing off.
although it is kind of a little
you're
bit
showing
about
off
me.
a little bit. It's cool.
Right? It's about
cool.
me. But I didn't. I looked up a couple statistics. For every pint of blood, you can save 3 people's lives.
So there's 16
There's
ounces
8
in a pint,
There's 8 pints in a gallon.
and you could save 24 lives.
So I've potentially saved.
No, you're not potentially. You've saved 24
Well,
lives.
maybe. Right? 24
Even
lives.
if you didn't save their life directly, you backed up the blood that was
Right.
saving lives.
So this is something that's easy as shit to do. I was like, holy fuck, I get
It's not really. You have
it's
to find the
been-
time.
I mean, I think I've been doing it for like 3 years.
Ever since you started taking
Yeah,
testosterone.
so that's really the byproduct of taking TRT, right? Testosterone
you
replacement
have to
therapy.
give blood
You got to give blood
because your blood gets too thick.
gets thick, and you got to do some stuff, right? So you go out and give blood every 8 weeks, and it's good for you anyway. Plus, it's also good for the community. And they check your blood for like thickness and iron and all the other things.
Cholesterol, all that
They
shit.
check all that shit. So you get kind of
And
a
you get your
free-
blood type. Most people,
Yeah.
I don't know what my blood type
Mine's
is, but
B
you
positive.
do. You should be more
Makes
positive.
sense,
No, because you're
doesn't
negative
it?
Nelly.
I'm the most fucking positive person you know in your entire life.
That is negative ghostwriter. Okay, so I have a follow up.
Real quick, go out and give blood. Go out, find some place. It takes fucking literally like if you pump real fast like this,
That's not true. It depends on your blood flow.
right? You go fucking and you get that big vein popping.
That's a
right?
lie.
You're like, ugh. You can get it done in like 15 minutes.
That's not true.
Start to end. I can get it done in 10.
I don't even have to pump, and I get it
time
done
that
in like
shit,
10.
and I'm like, let's go.
I think it depends
Get
on
rid of
your
the
body.
bad blood.
Anyways, so
So
I did a little
do something
homework.
like that.
I
That's
did a
my
little
favorite.
homework
Okay.
on the sleep apnea. The thing I want to get
For
is
now,
called
like
Inspire.
you've been,
Yeah. I'm fucking multi-talented. It's called Inspire.
Mm-hmm.
Here's what I didn't know. It is covered by insurance, but the cost is $30,000 to $40,000.
Yeah, so we're gonna get you that Joe
No,
Rogan.
it's covered by
sleep thing.
insurance. Not gonna, babe, I can't. I gag brushing my teeth,
It's
bruh.
literally like a fucking just a bite. You just put it.
How much is it?
It's like $100.
So if it sucks, I don't feel bad.
yeah, I don't give a fuck.
Do they have to send me a mold? Because I can't do that either.
I'll send you to get the mold. Jamaica.
You'll send me to get molded. So yeah, but
They
it
just
is
keep you
covered by
there.
insurance. I'm gonna
See, the
read through
goal
this,
is they just keep you there, and then I get to sleep well.
and I get to smoke some ganja, and I probably won't have sleep apnea if
And
I
then-
smoked a
and then
little
Beth
weed.
is retired, and she went on sabbatical. I don't know where she's at.
Listen,
at this point.
I won't be dead, so you won't be able to get any of my benefits, and I'll live like a fairy queen out there floating around
Like a
high as a fucking
fairy
kite.
queen?
Yeah, I'll be fucking high as a kite every damn
That's what
day.
you call that, a fairy queen.
I called myself a fairy queen because I read fantasy novels.
That is the gayest, literally the gayest thing I've ever heard you say.
I'll be gay.
You're gonna be a fairy queen.
Listen,
It's like a Dairy Queen, only you're gayer.
I love Dairy Queen, so it makes sense.
Only you're allergic to fucking milk.
I'm not allergic to milk. I just choose not to drink it.
Fun shit to watch on TV. I started watching
You
this
don't watch
show
anything
called
fun.
Bodkin on Netflix.
What's that?
This one's better than another one I'll tell you about in 2 seconds. It's got Will Forte, and interestingly,
Who's that?
Will Forte is kind of a comedian. He's been in a bunch of fucking stand-up shit.
I found my
Not
pencil.
stand-up, bunch of fucking skit comedy stuff. But it's about a podcaster trying to do a true crime podcast.
I saw the previews for that, and he goes, and all of it. He
And
goes
he's
to
in
Ireland,
Ireland in a
and
place called
all of a sudden,
Bodkin.
it's not a
It's not.
It's not
just
a
fun
dead
thing.
file, or what do they call it?
It's called.
Is it good?
I'm 2 episodes in, and
You should stop because I thought about watching
it's
it.
quirky, and it's a Will Forte kind of style.
And he's very quirky.
But he's like, he's the innocent guy, and he's like, no, you just don't get it.
They wouldn't do that.
So check that out. The other one was The Signal. It's about aliens, kind of not, but I would skip that. It was
aliens, but kind of not. That's
so it was like
horrible.
there's a signal that comes back, and their mom's on.
Oh, I saw the
in outer
preview for
space.
that too, and she was like, "Why does mom love being out of space more than
You
here?"
know how
and it's such a
it's German. Yeah.
Because remember, I was like, "Oh, that's a foreign language," and then I saw a word pop. I was like, "That's fucking."
Watch the whole thing.
You were sitting on the couch.
It would have crushed your soul.
You probably heard all of this, but not heard any of it.
Yeah, it would have crushed your soul.
Why?
You would have hated the ending.
Oh,
You would have been like,
"Was mom dead?"
no, you would have punched the TV.
Because it didn't end, is what you're saying.
It's one of those. I'm not going to say it either ends, it doesn't
So
end.
I have this thing,
Aliens
guys.
or not.
If it
just
if it
fucking
leaves
wasn't
you
that good.
hanging, and it's one of those movies that you shouldn't leave people hanging, I get so hacked off.
Yeah.
It's ridiculous.
It just
We
ruins
also
everything.
started watching The Airbender, which I know you totally aren't into.
Because the Airbender. Well, I think M. Night Shyamalan fucked it up.
He didn't do an
He did-
Airbender.
yeah, he did. He did the last Airbender. That was M. Night Shyamalan.
The one movie.
Yep. And it fucked it all
that
up.
was okay.
This is
but
okay. It's still cheesy. The writing's cheesy.
It's Asian. Of
fucking
course it is.
it's not Asian, it's American.
Listen. For me, lighthearted.
It's on Netflix also.
It's fun. I don't always need to watch about.
Your kids could actually watch this one too.
Are you
If
saying
there's
I
no
like kiddie
language.
shows?
No, I'm just saying. Yeah, I'm not saying you like kiddie shows, weirdo. I'm just saying it's just
It's
the dialogue
easygoing.
is cheesy.
I don't think it's cheesy. I think
fucking
it's very apropos for comic book Asian stories.
Oh, like what do they call it? Like
It is not that
graphic novel kind of.
It is. It's a graphic novel,
Yeah.
is what it is. So it's cheesy in that sense.
Yeah. I mean,
Watch the animated show; it's way better. But
I think
Wookery,
so,
have you
too.
seen? Have you checked out the new? Because it's only been out like a week.
It's okay. It's like it's got some good shit, and like graphics are okay. But they're like yee and boo boo, and that is very Japanimation,
Yeah.
kind of Korean style.
You're
whatever.
just used to watching like
fucking whatever.
Korean zombie
Yeah, eat
alien
people's faces.
wrestle bullshit.
What's my favorite movie of all time?
Fifth Element.
Next favorite movie of all time.
Oh fuck, I have no idea.
Happy Gilmore.
Oh, that's your second favorite
That's actually
movie?
my favorite movie.
Fifth Element was your
Fifth
favorite. You told me Fifth Element was your
I
favorite
have.
movie of all time.
That's my favorite action, but my favorite all-time movie.
Why?
It's even in my profile for work,
Well,
and I've never
I
changed
don't watch
it.
your profile for work because
It's
I live
been
with
there
you.
for 21 plus years.
Why is it your favorite
Because
movie?
it's just no condition. No, that's Billy Madison. No, it's just all
Which
of
one is Happy Gilmore? Is that the golf
the
one?
golf one. He signed on to do Happy Gilmore 2
Oh Lord,
on Netflix.
that man is desperate.
Coming out. No, he's
I'm
not.
kidding. I'm kidding.
Coming out in 2026.
I don't want to hurt your feelings. If I put down
It's
Adam
gonna be
Sandler, you'll
fucking
cry.
amazing. Because you know you're gonna have Shooter McGavin, right? You're gonna have Shooter McGavin. You're probably gonna get
Which
the
one
chick.
was Shooter McGavin? Was
Shooter
that was Bob Barker?
No, the
wasn't
white
it?
guy, the other white guy, Shooter McGavin.
Oh, the one that he lost
Yeah,
lost to
that
him.
lost him at the end.
yeah.
Unfortunately, the giant guy died several years ago. But you know you're gonna get the mom.
I've only seen that movie
from
like
fucking,
once, and only because you made me.
What was the mom? What was the mom's name?
Yeah, from Family.
Whatever the fuck that movie. She's got to be coming back.
No, guarantee you she's not.
I bet you
He's
she
gonna
is.
have a different girlfriend.
I bet you she comes back.
They're gonna kill her off by getting her arm eaten by an alligator.
That'd be dumb. Chubbs McGee, he just died.
Who's Chubbs McGee?
Chubbs McGee, fucking Carl Weathers.
Oh, Carl. Dude,
He
I don't
died,
know the
But he
character's
also
name.
died in the movie. Remember, he was in the clouds
Oh yeah.
at the end with his grandmother. and he
Babe,
was
I've
waving.
seen that movie literally once.
I've seen it 7,000
It
fucking
even is on
times.
TV, and I scroll right past it, going, "I'm not watching that movie again." Waterboy, not watching
Happy
that movie
Gilmore
again.
too. Yes,
Stupid Nikki, not watching that movie again. It's
they're
not called
all
Stupid Nikki.
amazing in their own little ways. 'Cause they're
51st Dates, I'll watch again.
amazing movie.
Go with it, I'll watch again.
Let's go. with it.
Jennifer Aniston.
Yeah. See, no. All right, we're watching some movies. So be aware.
All
2026.
right, we've gone long.
Happy
Sorry, guys.
Gilmore is coming back, bitches. All right, with that, we are done. Go out,
Chubbs, MC said.
get yourself some Firecracker Farms Hot salt. Check that out.
Go out and support an
Bar is
American-made
open.
veteran company. It's
Just got
really good.
It's fucking rad. It
I feel like that little bit's gonna last us a
And
while.
the fucked up part, I can still taste it just a little.
I don't
It's
believe
good. It's all good. You guys have a great night. Hour and 50 minutes, hour and 40 minutes we've been
Oh,
on.
fuck.
This has
See?
been an amazing goddamn podcast.
Never going to bed.
I love
apparently.
talking to you sometimes.
I never
like,
love talking
once
to
in a
you.
while,
You
I
force me to
really
do it
like-
every
And I
Wednesday. and
really like
Friday.
talking to all of you guys. Go out and give us a
I
like,
like talking to
subscribe. Check us out on iTunes,
They're way
Spotify,
funnier than we
all
are.
the places you can find a podcast and do that stuff. Hit the like on the way out and share it with your friends if you don't mind. We're trying to hit that
Give some comments. Let's get some 600s.
600, 700, 1,000. Maybe we can hit 1,000 by the end of the year.
Look,
Cheers.
my arms are starting to look skinnier even on camera.
You look amazing. Love you guys. Catch you next time.
Peace,
Cheers.
bruz.
Bye.
Welcome to the Bars Open with Beth and Greg.